throws my clothing on top of me if I don't. Oh my god.
What if I restock the FC actions now before someone forgets to do it later?
Sounds like a good idea.
And then you would restock the free company actions before someone complains about it later.
That someone would be me, so I mean... I would go to do something, and then I would see that there's no more, and then I would be like, who used the rest of the toilet paper?
There's no bitch, not even yourself.
I try to do it pretty frequently, but I don't remember all the time either.
Saw you, Shalini. I saw you on Samurai. Where are you going?
Oh, hello.
I saw you on Samurai. Where are you going?
Don't look at my gear.
I saw 2 frames of Samurai.
Caitlin, do you put olives in your picadillo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make it fair.
What kind of question was that?
A Hispanic question.
Okay. I don't think I was going to win that one.
Not, my friend.
Fair enough.
That is a very Hispanic question. Some people are cowards and don't like olives in their picadillo. They're like, why is there like olives in my meat? And the answer is to make it taste good. The fuck?
Exactly.
It's not like the black olives, it's the green Spanish olives with the little like, there's stuffed Spanish olives in there.
Makes sense to me.
Like the Pokemon? You killed stuff, didn't eat it?
Yeah.
Olive, no. Or
Yeah.
small enough.
The shiny version goes in my Greek salads, and then the regular version goes in picadillo.
Wait. Good. No. This is... How many times did we clear a Woo? 3?
Think more.
Ooh,
I think more.
I think we cleared it 4 times.
I want to say
3
4 or
times
5.
for me.
Well,
Yeah.
unlucky for you.
Yeah, y'all did it clear for 1 with the arc.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. 4 times for the rest of us, according to vlogs.
Vlogs.
Am I wrong?
No, but I'm hearing it. I was like,
I
oh
don't know
god.
why we say FF vlogs. That's 3 syllables. That's like 2 syllables too many. if you ask me.
Well, Cathixtive is 3 syllables.
That's okay, but that's because we say it wrong on purpose. And FF14 is like way too many. And for Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy is not descriptive enough when you have like weebs in your gamer crew.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy, and they were like,
Which
what?
one?
Which one?
I pictured the realistic horse doing that.
That's funny. No, but it's like a realistic weeaboo.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Good. So,
It's time for a fantasy.
did you
Which
see the
fantasy?
DMC thing? Hold
I
on.
did see the DMC thing. That was
Oh,
really
I need
good.
to- I need to show
Who may
Saga.
cry?
Yeah, which That's so funny.
Alright, who's ready to die for 3
You guys
hours?
know this mechanic. We're not even doing the first mechanic. We're making the tanks do the first mechanic. Alright,
Oh yeah,
everyone.
Caitlin, we're gonna make you take the auto attack.
Okay.
Because you have full HP.
Yeah, you will have full HP when he actually decides to auto.
Didn't you have full HP when...
Regardless of whether or not I do. So it's a laser, dodge the slice, laser, and then she autos.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be at 0 health. She's gonna do the side attack. She's gonna laser me again. I'm still gonna be at 0 HP. And I need to get topped off to full before she autos me back down to like 300 HP. So might as well just make you do it, so the healers don't have to Benny, Divine Benison, like, cast everything.
Okay.
And we need to get talked off twice. But not you, because you have
You're gonna-
privilege.
Once the second laser goes off, or even before, you're gonna want to kitchen sink everything you got, though.
Okay.
As a reminder to everyone, for the first mechanic, she's going to flip for the second and third one. So for the first one and the third one, she's going to be facing whatever direction she started off with, but on the second one, she flips around. So keep that in mind when you're dodging.
And that, if she flips around, you just want to be in the whatever side is gonna blow up, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on which way you're looking. If you're looking at her, okay, never mind. She's just gonna flip
I
around.
hope we're looking at her.
Yeah,
I recommend looking at her.
my
I'm only
perspective, it'll
looking
be
at her.
different.
Yeah.
Does everybody know how to do the first mechanic, or do we want a rundown real quick? The TLDR.
I'm talking about the one for the toolbox.
Yeah, the lasers and the tethers. Does everybody look at the toolbox?
Yes.
Yes, you want to run down on how it works, or yes, you're good on...
Yes, I read the toolbox.
I forced everyone who was in the call at gunpoint to read it, so,
In a video game.
in a video game.
So,
Alright, I'm reading it. Okay. I've absorbed it.
we're gonna use a priority system just like snakes. Wait, Kite, isn't it supposed to be opposite soak?
Isn't that
It
what
is.
says?
It is, isn't it?
It is
I
opposite.
would- I'm pretty sure it is.
What the diagram
Isn't
said.
like, aren't the X's are dark, right?
Nope, the X is the
Oh, X
red
is
one
light.
is. It says right there, Dark Tether
Yeah.
is purple and the debuff is red and black.
Okay. Red and black.
It's the same
I
as the in-game.
I think blue. I see blue and I think purple, which makes me think dark.
That's unfortunate for you because in-game the debuff is colored
Okay.
fucked up.
Yeah. So you want, the goal is to have opposite colors combined together, right? So you want a dark tether and a light debuff in the same general area.
Yes.
In order to do that, we're gonna have the DPS are gonna look north and go clockwise until they find the ad with the tether that is opposite of their debuff. So if you are a DPS and you have dark, you're looking north and going clockwise until you find a light tether. You're gonna follow that light tether to the person stuck to it, and that person's gonna be your buddy, and you're gonna go to whatever quadrant they have to stand in. In other words, you have to find, once you find that tether, you go across from the ad, just like if you did have that tether. Except instead of standing directly across, you're going to stand in the corner. And supports will do the same thing, but go in the reverse priority. So starting from 4 or
Delta.
Delta, the snake priority. And go counterclockwise. And if you find the opposite tether, that's the one that you're gonna go soak. Does anyone have any questions? And you're gonna move, when you stand in the corner, you're gonna move clockwise, right? Or no, I guess it's just
You're
to
going to.
whoever's closer. Which could be clockwise or counterclockwise.
It should be, yeah, it should be, it's either or. You just have to look at the person that's next
There's
to you,
gonna
I
be someone
guess.
who's beside you.
Yeah.
You can't fuck it up, to be honest.
Well, there's, yeah. Okay. In the example, it's clockwise, but I think it could be either or, depending on where the lines are. You just need to look at who.
Only one person is going to be directly beside you.
Yeah.
which means only one puddle will be directly beside you. Remember, if you left the puddle behind, to walk out of it when you take your first hit, or you will die.
No one has any questions?
I think I understand.
It's pretty simple. I think we can do it easily.
Food up.
One day we'll all be really good at seeing left and right, guys.
Maybe
Which
say
one's
so.
left again?
Larbird.
Gotcha. And right is what now?
Starboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So you need aggro here, Caitlin.
Ads are north. It's gonna be stay and then move.
Oh,
And move. I called it.
yeah, I thought stay was the first one and move was the second one. That's my fault.
Oh, so you survived easy.
I don't know what was. Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the Vuln.
No, I think you did. I think you just minted it. Did you pop everything?
Look
I
with your eyeballs. Look with your eyeballs.
I did not actually.
I need a buddy.
No, okay.
No.
What's that problem, gamers?
So what debuff did you
Amber, I
have,
went to
Saga?
Cryo, Sorry.
Okay, that's what I was like thinking. 'cause
Yeah,
I was like, I
I
don't think
forgot
you
about
went
Cryo.
to the right one.
Yeah, I should have gone. Yeah.
Because that time
The
I
reason
was
I'm
like-
asking.
The blue debuff, the bluish whitish debuff is light, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then there was a light tether at like Delta. It's the first one I saw. So I would have gone to, or not Delta, Beta. So I'd have gone to 4.
Because I
If
got
you had
killed
light-
by your tower.
You want the opposite color, right?
Oh shit.
You want the opposite.
The light DPS would have been looking at 4, and then they would have gone across from there.
Okay.
Or at the south, and then gone across to north. And the dark DPS should have been at north, because they would have been looking south. Oh wait, no, sorry. Hold on a second, what happened here? I was like, Matthias totally did it correctly. I may be insane. No, the dark DPS should have been gone to south, looking north. At north.
I think Shalini did it correctly. She had the right thing.
Shalini.
Unless she got the. Were you looking north and going clockwise, or delta and going counterclockwise? When you did your priority.
We don't think Shalini went to the right place.
I think
Did I
Shelly
go to
might
the
have
right
gone to the
place?
right place. I don't think I went to the right place. I don't know where I was going, honestly.
Shalini, you should have been opposite of Delta.
Yeah, I did the wrong cryo because I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your support, Shawnee, so you're always going to be starting delta and going the opposite way. You're group 2
Yeah.
on the snake cryo. Or
I'm going
Yeah.
top down for this. It's so much easier to understand when I can see everything up top.
Yeah, you might want to look at it true north because it's we're trying to resolve it true north.
Anyone got that UAV?
Okay. So is
Yeah.
the person with the tether supposed to take an opposite of what they're getting hit by?
Yes.
Yes.
you should be able to just go into. You should be leaning to one corner, right? Because
Yeah.
you're always.
Okay.
You should just be going into that corner.
What did you get hit by? Because it looked like light to me.
It looked light to you?
Yeah.
I had a dark tether.
Okay. Never mind.
The
What
purple
did you have?
dark.
I saw a big ass bright white beam after, so you know what? The beam color does
I
not
will
matter.
post a picture for you guys. Oh my god, if this thing doesn't explode. I'll post a picture for you guys now that this
And
thing
it looks
is
like
not
the
to explode.
people with the debuff also. I think
This is what
everybody
people should
drops a.
understanding.
I think everybody drops a tower.
No, they
Okay,
don't.
they don't? Okay, so then I don't know what I saw.
The debuff people drop a tower because they're gonna soak it themselves first, and then they leave behind the puddle that the tether people walk into.
Okay.
The tether people are just getting blasted with their laser.
Yeah.
Caitlin, you and yeah,
Wait.
so Saga shouldn't have been there because you had the
Alright,
dark
we got
tether.
that.
So
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
So I feel like I was in the right place for the wrong reasons then.
you were not in the right place because you got hit by a laser beam. You don't
Well,
want to be in the
okay, I
middle.
mean I was going towards the right place for the wrong reasons.
What did you have? You had light,
Light,
right,
yeah.
Amber?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you were in the. No, you were. Yeah, you were in the right place. Shalini
Yeah,
was also
right.
light, but she did the same priority. She should have started from Delta, which that was where the dark tether was, and she should have just gone across to Beta.
Is anyone confused? Because I can explain it from your POV. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay.
So there was
I understand. I went to that corner because I thought I saw someone planted in the purple corner, so that's why I went next to Kite. Which, I mean, we lived, but, you know, then we died.
You were.
Dark healer.
You were dark healer. Okay,
Yeah.
so you would have gone to. Yeah, you were in the right spot.
No,
No, he wasn't.
I was in the
No,
DPS.
no, because you were. Wait.
I went one.
So I wrote dark
corner
healer,
too
I
far.
meant dark support. I guess it doesn't matter.
So wait,
I
so
did not
the
mean to
dark
write healer.
lasers were coming from 4 and Delta, right?
Oh, you should have gone to Clay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I posted. If you look in the picture and voice, then you can see it pretty clearly.
Okay, so Shalini should have been next to me.
Yes, that's correct.
The two dark lasers were the two dark quadrants up top. So Shalini should have been with Caitlin, and you should have been with me, Amber.
We
So
good?
you were in the right quadrant. You just were in the laser beam because you were scared of Shalini.
Let's not worry about people planting. Just try to get to the right place.
What direction are the people soaking the tower supposed to rotate in?
Into
Just walk
whoever's
out of your puddle.
closest.
Or
No,
sorry, the tethers
not
are so
me,
like
the tethers. Which way are the tethers going?
there's going to be a person next to you. Do you see where I'm standing? How the dark DPS should be directly beside me, whereas on my left there's a laser before there's another person. I would be
Okay.
going into that dark DPS puddle that's directly beside me.
Okay.
The terrible red circle on the thing.
The lasers are on either side of the line, so you just go into the corner that side is what you're on.
Yeah, it should also match up, or rather be opposite of your debuff, so hopefully it nicely self-resolves anyway. It'll be
Nice
right
source of
beside
my
you.
Confusion. The lasers were on the other side of the waymarks from what the diagram was. Okay,
Yes,
I
they
get it
can.
now.
I think they can be left or right, but they're gonna be. All the angels seem to only spawn in cardinals because of how the thing is shaped. So just look at the card.
I thought you were gonna fall off, Aaron.
You would have heard a scream.
Ads are south.
So you want to go north, right?
Oh, fuck.
I feel like I'm gonna get hit, yeah.
I should've
feel like
died
I read
there.
that wrong.
No, don't come here. Oh!
She's dead.
How much damage did you take?
Oh god, I can't.
133? Do you have bulwark?
I do.
Did you use it?
Nope, I didn't have time to weave it because I fucked up both the fucking wings. I also don't have a debuff, so we lose.
Yeah, that's okay. Everyone else moved though.
So I need to soak this? Okay.
I might have gone to the wrong place. Sorry, I was looking at Kate.
Man, it turns out it's really intuitive to do that mechanic from the perspective of the tethers.
Yes, it's a lot easier. And we do explode if you don't have the thingy, I think.
So what didn't you get off, Caitlin?
Bulwark.
Just bulwark? Did you have holy shells?
Yup.
I can give you Aqua Veil. I was rezzing Shanley, so I was not paying attention.
Does not say you got holy shells run up.
Then it might have run out by the time it hit me. It's not that long.
Then you gotta pop that one later, but pop the other ones earlier. Probably the first one you can pop is Rampart because it lasts the longest.
Yeah, that's probably
Less than 20
just because
seconds.
I just probably popped it early because I got really fucking turned around. I got hit by both her wings.
And live.
You only got overkill by 10k, so just a
Yeah.
tiny bit more. And you
I
would
had
live.
hallowed ground. The fuck is it gonna do to me? Besides give me a damage down.
When does the last laser / auto hit you? Is it after the third laser?
Yeah.
It's
Third
after the
laser
mechanic
wing?
resolves is when she starts autoing again. So once everything is done, she's gonna turn around and auto.
Okay, so after the wing, I'll give you Aqua Veil. I'll throw that on you.
Benison will probably be even better. She's gonna have lots of midi, but not a whole lot of shields.
Oh, well. I can probably just give both. Spixie will tell me not to double weave, but, you know, anything for my Pookie.
You can give her Aquaville and then give her Benison after.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, yes, but you don't have to double weave it. If you don't want to.
Yeah, she's also immune to damage, so you can do it any time before then, as long as it doesn't fall off.
Yeah, Aquaville lasts a while, so
It's 8 seconds, it's not super long.
it's long
If you
enough.
If you want to save HP, Caitlyn, you can wait until she starts casting the wings, so that I take the autos, and then you can invoke it.
As your move.
Yeah, like here.
It's gonna be move stay, I think.
What a fun snapshot.
There you go. You must. So before, did you actually time it so that it fell off before you got the auto?
I think.
Look with your eyes.
Oh, I think we
fuck.
fucked up.
I need
I think we
it,
fucked
buddy.
up. What was the one at beta? Was that firing light?
Oh, I read it wrong again. I went to the wrong fucking corner. That was my
Okay.
fault.
Did you start from north? Or like, what did you do?
Yeah, I started from north and went clockwise.
Yeah, okay. Start from middle,
I-
go counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Until you find your tether, and then follow that tether to the corner.
You're supposed to be on southeast, Matthias. With Aaron. I recommend looking at your debuff if you're getting a debuff first, because then you just know I'm going to look for a dark or a light, which, you know, the opposite of your thing. That should make it easier since there will only be 2 of dark or light.
I would assume that you're gonna get the debuff and not the tether, because if you do get the tether, you can rewire your brain very quickly to do that mechanic, but if you are expecting the tether and you get the debuff, you do not have a whole lot of time to remember, okay, I'm looking at this way, and then I'm spinning, and then I'd recommend just getting ready to do that before the mechanic starts.
But yeah, I think there's a way to time out that debuff.
The magic film?
Yeah.
Do you mean, like, time it before you get hit with the auto?
I feel like you got lucky or something.
Twice?
What? You only got lucky that first time. The second time you took that auto attack. That time we just did, you took the auto attack and it did like 80k.
Did it do 80? I thought it did like 60.
It shouldn't. With all the MIDI we gave you, it should be doing like 5.
That's true.
It does about 30 when you have no mitigation.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess that first time I don't know what I did.
Unless you got more MIDI, but you weren't even topped off, so I don't know what happened there.
Do you mean on that poll just now, Kate?
No, the very first one.
The poll before the poll we just had. 2 polls ago. She gets autoed for like 20k or something. It was like nothing.
So that is true. I don't know how.
She said she didn't pop everything either.
You did have crit shield. Sentinel, Holy Sheltron. Intervention?
I
Nascent.
can't.
And Rampart and crit shield from Shawnee.
Maybe that wasn't. Maybe the
The
crit
crit
shield was
shield.
the difference maker.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
had Holy
it-
Sheltron that time. The time that you died, what you didn't have Holy Sheltron and no shield.
Your
Like, you had
entire
a-
crit shield evaporated, so...
Yeah.
Along with a chunk of your HP. That's a pretty significant amount of HP.
Yeah, the Holy Sheltron was the difference maker. So as long as you get that up and it lands,
I would hope that 65% damage reduction should be able to save me at that point.
you need it to add up to like 50%. I think unmitigated it does like 250,000 damage or something.
With Rampart and Sentinel, that would be 50%.
Well, but they don't stack like that.
Is it like
Yeah.
30% and then a 20% of what's left, if in like order?
I don't remember exactly what the formula was, but you get diminishing returns the more mitigation you stack.
Yeah, so
Because
that
they don't
means-
want you to hit like 90% damage reduction with everything. Because
Okay.
you can between Reprisal, Addle, Sacred Soil, plus all of the tank MIDI.
Yeah. So then it probably just goes in order of what you popped. Or something like that.
Yeah. I think that the order that you pop it doesn't necessarily matter, but as long as it all like lands in the calculation. I do know that stacking shields and mitigation is better than stacking one or the other.
Are we gonna pull?
Challenge AFK.
She did evaporate! I didn't even notice! I was like, oh hey, Amber's back.
Wow.
Because I saw you
Invisible.
dancing! It made me,
Oh,
it brought me so much joy to see your little character start wiggling. In the back.
All I can think of is the Caramel Dancing meme where it's like muffled playing in the distance with a building flashing lights.
Oh, but Caitlyn, she autos like a couple times before she starts doing the wing mechanic. So if you want, I can have the boss and we can do the swap after she autos me a couple times. That way you actually have full health coming out of it without anyone having to heal you.
Yeah, that might be better.
It does mean you have to do the swap while like looking at the boss. I can just hit Shirk though and it should work as long as you have stance on.
Yeah.
You probably don't even need to provoke it.
Try to call it. Which is the same whether or not you're looking at the boss from either side, so...
Yeah. The call helps. Alright, I think now we're all back.
Quick double check.
remind me after this pull. I need to get up.
Why didn't you just get up
why did you get up
now?
before?
Because I just remembered.
Oh, unlucky.
Look. I hope the sodas don't explode.
Soda?
I put sodas in the freezer because I left them in the car while I was at Taco Bell and they were a little warm.
Oh.
Warm, I mean
Take
hot.
photos out of the freezer.
Whoa!
I mean, I
How did
deserve
I
that.
not get hit?
I was thinking about the Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted some taco.
Taco Baco.
Just
I
have
did
her
get hit
on
with the
the
laser though. I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah, really thought outside the bun there. Need to be over here.
What?
Here.
No.
Um,
Wait, that. What?
Because the first
Alright, I'll be right
dark
back. I'll be quick.
tether. Wait, no, I was light, so the first dark tether was at Alpha, so I went across from Alpha, so I was at 3. Is the logic here. Across from Alpha on that side of Alpha. Is it Alpha? Oh, sorry, it's actually 1.
well, it's spiritually alpha.
It's spiritually Alpha.
Okay, so I just got.
Obviously, Taco Baco was too strong for you.
Well, it's more so I'm north already. So the Cardinals got fucked up in my
yeah,
head.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go grab myself water real quick. I'll be right back again. Could I have done
Hey,
this
Mom.
earlier? Maybe.
Was the other dark tether coming from Delta?
They were opposite of each other, so as far as I can see. So I think the
They were opposite from each other?
light DPS should have been south, right?
Caitlin,
Hi.
is Julian alive?
Oh shit, let me go wake him up for you.
No! It's Ethan. Fucked up.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, so if you die to the lasers, it just gives your debuff to someone randomly. That explains what happened over there. Poor Shalini. They did her dirty. Yeah, I'm sure you saw that and you were like, what the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. And it gave it to a light tether, so I think it was meant to kill you for someone else's mistake. But it's like, that's so mean, because it's gonna wipe the raid anyway. As far as I can gather. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe I could have soaked it. Did everyone? It looks like everyone else is in the right place. Yeah, oh, perfect.
Wait,
Besides Kate's poor disoriented scamper, I think that was right.
okay, yeah, where were the two dark tethers?
They were opposite each other, so north-south.
They were north-south. Yeah, so I literally just got turned around because of the...
Yeah, you should have been north with me.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit vaporizes Shalini. That's so sad. Holy fuck.
They did freeze, but they didn't explode. So
That's a win.
Good.
That's good.
if you hear a popping sound out of nowhere, that's
Cracking
what
open
that
a
is.
cold one with the girls.
Oh fuck. We're just gonna wait and see it. But they have been doing a popping sound of settling, and by settling I mean expanding still within their confines.
Don't explode.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking for.
Think fast.
If you hear a popping sound followed by me saying, "Oh shit," then something has gone wrong.
And when we, just to clarify, when we say alpha priority, we are including like both of the tethers at alpha, right? The
Yes,
one
it's on the
in
side.
four
They spawn
corner and the
cards.
1 in 1, right?
They spawn on the cardinal, so you're looking at the entire side. Whether it's on the left or right, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the side of the map. Yeah, let's Taco Baco this shit.
I can't reach for the
It's
bell.
gonna be
It's too far away.
move. And stay. Ah!
My leg!
I think you might have went a little too far.
My leg!
Boss. Okay, that's
Yeah.
maybe.
So, I think you guys need to be like max melee back there to make sure that you're as far away as possible, because we were in the boss. You guys need to be like behind the line.
Why would you raise me?
Because they care.
They wanted you to be alive.
I think you need to be behind this line to be safe.
Ugh.
Because you're the laser you're stealing is the one in the center, right? At like delta and beta is the one you're stealing.
Yeah.
You kind of
Wait,
think we're gonna
is-
have to true north right there. Damn.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely.
That's the most unfortunate true north of my life.
What was that, Shalini?
For the prio, is it looking at like, is it from the perspective of the? I mean, maybe this doesn't matter, but of the person or like where the tether's coming from.
The
So
ad.
you're-
looking at the ad.
You're looking
Okay,
for
okay.
the opposite, the ad that has your opposite colored tether,
Jesus.
and then
What
you're
the fuck was that?
you're following that tether to
As-
wherever that person is going.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to go
okay.
in their direction as if you have that tether, and then move beside the person so you don't kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot easier than what I was thinking.
Yeah, don't look at the players. Ignore the players
Okay.
until you get into position. Ignore them.
I'm just gonna use a little bit more conventional markers. I think it will help if there's like a thing. Where do you guys think it is? Like here? Actually, I think I saved these markers.
I
yeah.
already have them.
Let's use these.
Well, since we're like 90% of the way to completing that mechanic, remember when you finish all of this on that second tower soak, there are going to be 2 lines of ads coming down. So for example here, and like at the end here, so you're gonna have to move into like either this column or on the opposite side column. I think the last time they were north, they were just like gonna do the straight lasers down like in normal mode that you have to dodge after the second soak. So keep that in mind,
Okay.
or you will die.
Oh, you're talking about the part afterwards. Right.
It's like immediately after, so you have to look at it.
Swap.
Stay move.
Alright, look at your prio.
Don't get turned around.
I think that was correct. That was... Alpha was not dark, was it? Or also the same color, was it?
Alpha was light.
Alpha was
There was
dark. I was
Don't
alpha.
think Alpha
There's-
was... Alpha was dark, Beta was light, so I was in the right place. You should have been on...
Delta was light, I thought.
No, Delta was dark.
And Charlie was light.
Was it the already stretched tether? Did I mistake the person for the ad?
You might have, yes.
Let me just look.
You should have been beside Amber.
Like tether, if I recall correctly. At Delta.
Yeah, because I had the dark tether from Delta.
Because it was like already stretched when I was looking at it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have been on one with Amber.
I think I needed to swap places. I think Saga switched.
Yeah, okay. I looked at the person. That was my bad.
No, but Tiz, you were fine because if you were coming from Delta, the two dark tethers were at Delta and
You're in the right place, Matthias.
yeah.
Saga
Yeah.
should have been with Clay on 3.
Yep.
Okay. I thought there was a dark on the other side that I
No.
should have said.
No.
Yeah.
You were fine because I was coming from Delta.
Saga, I pulled early and you still took the first auto.
Love wins.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm pulling late at this point.
I'm pretty sure I pulled late too. But
I think that's because we're pulling very early. They're north.
I've been doing a good job of pulling. We've been pulling great.
Stay. Stay.
Stay.
no, they really
That's
meant
not
stay.
Wait, that was all stay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stay. If she does one and then the other and then the first one, that's stay. Don't worry about another.
Alright, look at your priority.
What a shitty time for Stardiver to be.
Oh,
there.
here we go. I died.
Ow.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Blah.
Yeah. You were really quick on that one, Aaron. I was like, oh hey.
Because it was, I was dark and the light tether was at Delta, so I was looking at Delta and I was like, oh.
Easy.
Do you know what you did wrong with TS?
Yeah, I thought the tether was coming from north, and that's why I'm like, oh, I should be somewhere
Look
south.
for the angels outside of the arena.
Yeah, you have to follow the tether all the way. That's the same mistake I made last time.
Can I what?
Oh, that sucks.
You
Give
can
me a
look for the
sec.
player if you really prefer, but I don't really recommend it because people are moving.
Yeah, they
The
might
ads
be
are
in
not
position.
moving.
The problem is when the people are in position already and like the tether is stretched out, you have to, your mind kind of blacks out the last 10% of following the line.
I recommend just looking completely outside of the arena because the angels are like hovering outside of where we can stand, whereas people have to stand pretty close to the boss, so just look out.
I want to know what the music sounds like for phase 2.
It's okay,
You
we'll
never
find
heard.
out in 1 week.
Probably a month.
This is the poll.
See, Shelly gets me.
I believe.
Do you guys think we have to kill the boss, or do you think we just have to get it to 50%? I haven't been looking at the
Certainly it has to
HP.
die, right?
I think she has to die.
Wait, yeah, because she was at like
Her-
87
she
when
was
we
at-
got
yeah,
to the first
80.
mechanic. She has to die.
Yeah, she has to die. I definitely. She was that a little too fast.
Eden was 50%, right?
Eden was like 10.
Eden
Oh,
was-
okay.
I think it was
I think
like
you
less
have to
than
like
10
knock her
and you
down a
survive.
peg. And then when you knock her down a peg, she's like, "That's not even my true power," and then she like transforms or something.
Yeah, she takes off her weights.
Yeah, yeah. And she pops her heads off.
It'd be a bit different from the last few fights at the end of the tiers.
Yeah, that's
Was
true.
both the last fights 50%?
Vampire and gross old man.
They're both 50. But
Yeah.
this one, it's smelling like a straight to 1. Or it could be like Eden, where you just have to get her below 10%, or else the last thing she does wipes you.
Have they ever made a door boss that you have to kill before you see the second phase? I'm thinking of like Omega or
You have to kill Omega M and F before you can do the other phase, or do you just have to get them to 50?
I think you have to kill them.
I think you have to
Yeah,
kill
but they're-
them.
it's weird because it starts out as one boss and it separates into 2 bosses, and then they do the whole like
Yeah,
shielding
the
thing.
HP value is like weird, but I think you have to kill them.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
you have to kill them
think
both.
you have to kill Kefka. I could be wrong about that.
Or I don't think you have to kill what's his face either, XIV.
I don't.
I think we should be
remember.
allowed to kill Kafka twice.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't remember about X-Death or not. Like, that one's just so far away in my memory. We sort of walked in and slapped his ass and then left with our
I do
little
not
crits.
remember slapping his ass. I remember getting like knocked off the map and then all this shit happening. Everyone had like 10 debuffs. It was bullshit.
Okay,
I had no
well,
idea what
yes,
was going
that
on because
happened.
I was
And
doing
then
that
we-
with like 3 Dark Knights or something.
And then we figured it out, and then we slapped his ass.
Okay.
Welcome
I think
back.
we've been BRB more than we've been in the Epic Gaming, but that's kind of its own funny joke, to be honest.
It's the economy is in shambles.
The economy is in shambles. I fucking got it. Just look at the ads on the outside of the arena. Look beyond our mortal heads. We're too
Look
small.
beyond what you see.
Sure, refresh your food.
We'll die.
Have I ever mentioned how much I despise pull the boss by running up and stabbing it? Cause it sucks a lot.
Really? I like that because it means that you get perfect rotation.
I have mixed feelings.
You know what I prefer is pushing a button, casting a spell, and blasting its face off before I summon my giant fuck you dragon.
And South move.
Swap.
It's gonna be move. Stay. I saw that, Shelly!
Don't get disoriented.
So what?
Nothing.
Look north,
Remember, we're
or
facing south.
wherever your thing is.
Don't get disoriented.
Should I spin it back around or just leave it like this?
Move it to here. Alright, that works. And then watch out for the things that are up north.
Ads
'cause
outside,
they're gonna-
ads outside, lasers,
they're
lasers,
gonna
lasers,
blast
lasers,
down
lasers,
the
lasers.
middle. There they are.
God, it's so
Hey,
big.
we did it!
No
and there's
fate.
an AoE. Oh, I can do this one.
Oh, you had reprisal. I wasn't sure.
can't.
Okay.
Tank buster.
That
Oh,
is
it's
it.
probably
Oh,
a swap.
almost certainly.
Is she gonna do it twice? Yep, there it is.
Oh, I don't have anything from that.
That's fine. It doesn't do that much damage.
Is almost the right buff window.
14 seconds on mine. Super
Chain
Chain Theory 1. Uh-oh.
Great.
Oh god.
We know how to do chains.
My
Oh,
eyes.
God. No, hold on a second. This is
What is
Just give me a
this?
Wait,
What the fuck is
no.
this?
Why do I have debuffs now?
Oh, it blasts cones at us. That's what the other weird
Oh.
thing is. It blasts cones at us.
second.
It cones
She blasts
at us.
cones.
She blasts cones as well.
All right.
Oh,
Let's chew on
okay.
that VOD.
Did the cones come from the donut the
I
first
think-
time?
The
I
first
think it's
one, yes, the cones came from the donut. It looked like it was like
The
baited
protean.
on. Oh yeah, protean basically.
It looked like a protean.
The second one came from her, it looked like.
It looks like
Oh.
a stack.
Twin Flame Soul Astral Tail.
Maybe?
What do
Yeah,
we
because there were
have?
two.
That's
There's
a lot
two
of
from her?
Japanese.
There was 2 from her? I saw.
saw 2.
Humble types me quelled.
Okay, I saw 4
Theirs is holy. Well,
proteans.
that must be a spread. Okay. 4 people get a spread for the very end.
The white debuff, right? Is that what the Theos
It's
Holy
not,
is?
well, I mean, I guess it's white.
Okay, so
Heaven's
cones
Flame's
from the
full.
donut. Oh, that's what the dark thing was for. I
1,
couldn't
2,
see
4
that.
people have to cleanse a dark or light. Then we have those more puddles. What the fuck is that?
That probably determines who does the protean.
Soul
you
has
have
been
to
commandeered to
cleanse.
unleash astral impact when this effect expires. Okay, so that one happens first, which means that the cleanse probably happens at the beginning, right? What the hell is? Oh, that's the same as before.
So it's
So the first one was a protean.
it was a 4-person protein.
Yeah. And are there 4 people with that shit to be cleansed?
I don't think you cleanse from the protean.
You don't
The
think?
protean might be buddies.
I
because
think
it
you
did
cleansed
so
from
much damage.
Is the
one
protean
of the
buddies?
player debuffs, because okay, let's go back a second and like actually look at the debuffs because we have to resolve this with the debuffs like pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
You can do the first couple, looks like. And then the second one is when the first debuff goes off. Oh, that's how you tell who has the laser beams? Is that what it was?
Don't
what?
no.
Like, so Matthias and I both have short debuffs, and the minute they expire, she shoots the laser beams.
Oh, is that what the Astrolumble Blast or whatever was? There's like a debuff somewhere I was reading through, and it was like
Yeah. And then I had
what was it called?
I had another debuff that I think it went off at the end, like right before that final donut. I got hit by something, and then the donut happened.
Yeah, there were 2
Aaron
short
has-
ones. 2
Aaron has
long-
Umbralizing Soul, and Matthias had Astral Strong Soul,
Yeah, the
supposed
second
to
they
say.
expire, she shoots the laser beam.
unleashing some impact when effect expires.
Let's look at the laser on the debuff. Go on.
I think that Protean is a
Buddy
buddy
stacks?
stack because Amber takes 110.
Oh, so yeah.
And it kills everyone who had one. They all took it alone and they all died.
And it gives your
Okay.
damage down because we did it wrong. Yippee!
Okay, so it might be buddies.
Aaron takes damage. Aaron suffers effective damage down. Bikibu takes fatal damage, suffers astral tilt.
Then Kate and Shalini have the same puddle mechanic that we just did at the beginning, or that we just did.
Did it- Tower?
Yeah, you and Shalini have the same tower debuff.
But-
It's pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
it's
do get
the same debuff icon. It's just you and
umbral
Shalini
tilt
though.
and astral tilt. Yeah.
Okay.
Then 4 people have spread. 3 DPS. All 4 DPS have spread.
So
Okay, all the DPSs needed the cleanse too.
There's only the one donut. Do we have to just like stand on opposite sides of the donut? to survive the laser? How do we survive 2 lasers? I guess just opposite sides.
Is the laser at the exact same time as the donut, or is it like
It's
donut laser?
simultaneous.
Okay.
It's simultaneous.
Okay.
It doesn't look that big. You can probably fit.
Yeah, I think you just make a V.
Yeah.
It's just really that's a weird way to solve the mechanic, I feel like. But it's there's only one donut, so
Yeah.
you gotta do it that way. It's the only one.
Is she following you?
Yes, she's following me the entire time.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm seeing a lot more debuffs, okay.
Okay, I wrote them all down.
Yeah. Because there's another one that was Heaven's Flame Soul, which unleashes Theos' Holy when it expires, and a couple of people got that.
That's all the DPS. DPSs
Oh,
are the ones that
DPS
needed
got
to be
that.
cleansed, and DPSs are the ones who got the spreads.
So DPS hit.
And then a couple
Cleansed.
people got tilted.
So there were 2 short ones, 2 medium ones, and then 4 long ones.
They all do different things, by the way. It's probably...
Mm-hmm.
And you get
Oh,
one of each color, at least.
2 dark cleanses needed, 2 light cleanses needed. Okay, the cleanses probably resolve in the tower.
Are those the long ones?
The long ones that were on the DPS.
How long was Astro and Umbral Puddle? I think they were also about the
Let me
same
write
length
it
as the
down.
cleanse.
There
18
was-
seconds. The
18
puddles are 18
There was-
seconds.
There was 2 10 seconds, 2 18 seconds, and 4 24 seconds. 22 seconds.
These are
So,
how long everything is.
okay.
The long ones were all the DPS ones.
So, this is what I think. First donut is the protein. So we
Yeah.
buddies,
do
we take the
buddies.
proteins, and we use our usual buddies in the same usual, like.
Well, the problem is there's only going to be 2 melee spots. So if we're going to use our normal, we're going to want to do like ranged buddies.
I think we want to do boss relative left, right?
Yeah, with ranged buddies.
Okay.
So you and I, Kate, would probably be the left melee pair, and then behind us, also on the left side, would be Clay and Shalini.
Shalini. Okay.
Mirrored on the other side, of course.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe.
That's
Then.
Hmm?
That's why I asked if she was following you.
I think you might get uptime, but it's kind of close.
That's fine then. We can still do the left right.
no. I think left right is fine for something like this, where we're all facing the boss.
Yeah.
Is fine.
Then I think the next thing is we split up into 2 groups for the lasers. Are the lasers?
It was me and Matthias who had
Yeah.
the lasers. So
Did Matthias die before that? Did Matthias get vaporized by the laser?
he lives, he's in the safe spot, and then dies to the laser beam.
Okay. Do you think that the laser beam is like light party
Holy.
stacks?
I think it's light
Oh, it's
parties
definitely a
because
stack because he takes like 130,000 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did more than 100k to me when
Okay.
I got hit by it, so...
So okay, so that would mean that we need to do a
The
flex.
V.
Probably gonna be like dark or light on either side because I think that it's possible that you will have to stand in the back of the V to not get hit by something.
I assume that having the darker light... by the way, you need to jiggle around so you don't get kicked. I assume that the darker and light have some significance, and it's not just 2 different stacks. Like, you talk about needing cleansing, right? So
Yes, the
That's the way
DPS are
you
gonna
want
have to
it.
position a certain way, or else because if you do the same color as your debuff, you will die. It's like
are
the
you-
same. It's like the same as the beginning lasers, the one we just did on the crisscross.
Okay.
You can't get hit by the same thing, or you die.
So the light DPS. So then you don't need a flex. You just do whatever your debuff tells you to do. So Amber and Clay were both light debuffs, so they would have stacked with whoever had the dark laser, right? Or are we just assuming that?
No, yeah, you would. Yeah, this time Matthias had the dark laser, so the light DPS should have been with him.
Okay,
Okay.
so light DPS, which were Clay and Amber, and then the other light, probably support, which would have been Caitlyn.
Astral Puddle, me. Okay. Should have
Would
been
have stacked with
Matthias.
Matthias as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the rest would have stacked with me. Do we want to make the dark laser on the right or on the left?
I want dark to be on the left.
Okay.
I think we still would potentially need a flex though, in the case that like,
Two people from the same group.
yeah, like Caitlyn and Shalini both have the laser.
But if you do it based on the what
Color,
debuff
it should
you get,
resolve. Yeah, but the
it'll-
color
it'll
should
just
end up
resolve on
resolving.
Do the supports also have a debuff to cleanse?
Yes, apparently.
Okay.
No, you don't have a debuff to
It's a-
cleanse. You have a debuff that's going to do something. In the case of Matthias and Aaron, it was the lasers. In the case of you and Shalini, it's the tower puddles that we saw earlier.
Yeah,
Okay,
which
what about the remainder non-stacking like roll? So
everyone should be stacked.
everyone should be stacking it. So the first mechanic is buddies with 4 cones, so everyone's getting hit by that. The second mechanic is the 2 laser beams, which are light party stacks. So we need 4 people in each laser.
And what the reason why it ends up resolving is because the other 2 supports also have a astral or umbral debuff,
and so they're forced to go into their corresponding stack.
and into the opposite. Yeah.
Okay.
So it should end up with 4 and 4 regardless. The only thing that has me, it's probably just because everybody was dead. The astral puddle and the umbral puddle, if it actually drops a tower or not, and if it does,
It
then-
does, it should. It's the exact same debuff as the things that dropped the towers earlier.
okay, so then that might be where the actual like DPS cleanse occurs.
Yes, the only thing that I don't understand is there are 4 people who need cleanses, but only 2 people who are doing the towers, or dropping the towers, or whatever. So I'm not sure how
They
that's going to work out.
A double tower?
Maybe, but
I have no idea.
why?
Don't we also drop a spread?
So you don't explode.
Yes, the DPS are going to drop a spread at the very end.
And you guys would just fan out right after.
The
Um,
spread is
maybe the
20
other
seconds, the
2
cleanses are 22 seconds, is what that says.
You would have very little time to spread.
Well, the tower would resolve at 18.
I mean,
Then you'd have
I
2
wonder-
seconds to spread apart, which
Wait,
is
no.
doable.
your tower would go off at that time, and then you would leave the tower behind. Basically when the DPS needs to spread. There's no time to do that though.
I'm not.
Oh, I don't think it's 2 people in the tower. I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure.
It is possible that one of the sets of the DPS has to soak your first hit with you or something though. That would be very complicated and mean, but it's not impossible because who knows?
It's possible that the debuffs interact in weird ways where getting hit by them removes them or something, and then you don't want to get hit by certain mechanics so that you have the debuff when the towers land or whatever, right? Maybe
Yeah.
you need to make 2 DPS lose the debuff and then 2 DPS keep the debuff, so when the
Yeah.
towers land, it
Basically,
does something.
Maybe.
that's
But
kind of
we'd
what
have
I'm
to see
thinking.
everything. We should discuss what the buddy cones positions while
Okay.
we're waiting for Saga,
I made a diagram.
using Charlie as probably.
Here you go.
Yeah, perfect. This dark laser but light debuffs thing is going to be so confusing.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's just how the mechanic works, so we can't really do anything about it. I color-coded it. That will help maybe 2 people, who knows?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Just if you know if you have the light debuff, you're going left, and you're not the laser person.
So
I appreciate
if we did
the
it
attempt.
around Charlie, the ranged groups would probably. I mean, it's self-explanatory, but just so that people have an idea.
I don't think anyone's here. It's the boss, Charlie?
No, we're the Charlie is the circle that we're the cone that's gonna launch, right? And we're all looking at the
cone?
bus.
Okay, yes. I see. It's the middle
ball.
thing.
Yeah.
Sean's
And then-
dead.
Shalini is dead. Oh,
No,
Shalini.
it's okay. You got this.
Okay, I was looking at the diagram.
No. You have to soak with clay.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
standing there.
you're
the things
left butt
happen.
cheek.
Clay is alone and dies. It's okay. There we go. You're standing
No.
there. Clay is a partner and he gets to live. Right now, there's a laser going directly from the middle to the north. It probably clips me and Kite and kills us instantly.
No, that's totally not gonna happen in practice. Don't worry.
And this will be boss relative, so keep that in mind wherever the circle ends up.
I think we want to stand.
We get clipped and killed, and I put it on YouTube.
You know, Saga's gonna get kicked. Oh,
I've been back.
What?
Why didn't you move?
What?
I said something.
When?
Wait, so you've been back and you just left me here to die in my buddy spot?
Protein?
Oh.
There we go.
this is a boss relative Protean for the first donut.
Well, it's gonna be the donut that has the purple thingy on it, which may or may not be the first donut in practice.
True, actually, it could not be the first.
Sorry, don't even worry about that. That's gonna be more confusing to think about. Let's not worry about it right now.
Why did you
I don't
speak
like
this
her.
evil into the world?
I'm just telling you the truth. There's no guarantee that things are gonna happen the same way. Let's not worry about it.
I don't
He
like
spoke
her.
this, and
feel
like
like it-
thousands
I'm
of miles away,
sorry.
Yoshi P is sitting at his computer, does an evil smile, and types something into his computer.
It's probably not gonna matter.
It's
Don't
just
worry.
it's a bunch of W's.
We do not know yet, Shalini. We need
We don't
more
know yet, Shalini. We're just gonna try and do the first two things, and then
I need
YOLO,
to see how
wing it.
things line up afterwards.
Yeah,
Because the debuffs, we didn't really get that far.
the majority of us weren't alive.
It's gonna matter with the order, though.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you guys in the wing cleave at some point. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just keep that in mind.
If we wanted to live, we should have done it ourselves.
That's true. You son of a.
swap.
Switch. It's gonna be move and then stay. Oh my god, everyone lived! Yay!
Don't get turned around.
So should I leave the boss like this, or do we want to swap around again for when she does this?
I don't care.
Because
Depends
it'll
on
make
what's
it
most
consistent,
helpful for
but it's
more
more
people.
movement.
That's the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch for the doohickeys.
Ads.
Nope.
Incorrect.
Whatever.
You okay?
Hey,
This is my feint.
The ads were north that time as well. They might
There's
always
a
be north.
buster, swap buster. They might always be north. I don't know. They were this time. I probably should.
No
be paying more
promises, though.
attention.
Wow, I have to time Aquaveil really tightly if I want to give it to you for that Buster, Caitlin. It's very awkward.
Super chain.
I don't think you need to. She's pretty comfortably living.
It's different.
Oh,
it's
it's a
different.
different thing.
I think this is
Different.
gonna be
This is
clock.
spread.
Spread,
It's
yeah.
clock. It's gonna be a clock.
Well, I'm just gonna.
Whoa, you said a clock, and I was like, oh.
I don't know what we wanted to do
Oh, right.
there.
Yes,
That
that would've
one's
been your
now okay.
Okay, hold on, I need to restart my game. So can we?
And then this is an explosion into
Blue.
Then you do a tower.
And then you drop the
Okay.
tower.
I
yeah.
need to restart my game. That is not good. That is quite bad, in fact.
Okay, so that fucked up looking dice is a clock,
What was it? A clock? I didn't actually see.
or was it the Protean again?
The spiky? I think that was a full clock.
I thought
Yeah.
it was, but I didn't see that many cones.
I
so
also
let me look
only
at it
saw
again.
4 cones, but it's definitely there's no way we resolve the mechanic the same if it's gonna give us a different
Yeah.
funky
Yeah, I was
thing.
on top of Kite. I
Oh
definitely
no, there
was
were
on
like
the
5
spot.
billion cones. We were just
Oh, there
all
were.
like not
You're
spread.
all
Yeah.
like south, like a
Yeah,
whole bunch of people
okay.
were like
I-
clustered south.
I think we might want to do boss relative melee and ranged fan instead of clock because I don't
Yeah.
want to be in my clock
don't- I
spot
don't
because
necess- yeah,
Amber
if
and
I'm
I
in
are
my-
south.
Yeah, if I'm in my clock spot, neither of us are hitting the boss. And then also, like,
Already.
Kate wouldn't be hitting the boss, so we'd have to do like a fan,
A fan with a middle.
like, yeah, the
close,
middle two
middle
maybe are
far.
like, yeah,
Just left. We could just do left, right fan.
Yeah, do we want?
like I'll be here,
be
and
on the
then
inside or the
Aaron will
outside,
be
Kate?
here, and then Kate will be here, and then Kite could be here.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
It was basically
Okay.
like from right to left, me, Aaron,
Am I
Kate,
inside?
you.
Kite,
No,
just
you'd
go
be
in.
outside. But
Okay,
if you
what-
want to be
what-
in, you can be in.
bullshit!
I'll be in too if you want me to be in. That
That's
also
fine.
works.
That's better.
Okay, if you insist. And then the ranged can figure it out.
We'll also do in if you guys are doing in.
I think the boss
in
might
supports
follow
out.
me though.
It does follow you. I don't think it matters for this part
Well,
at least.
I'd like
So,
to keep the
you
boss
want to be on
centered
the
if-
inside so it doesn't move too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we can do tanks in and we can do. Let's just do supports in and DPS out.
Okay,
That'll keep it nice and clean for everyone.
if it keeps
Okay.
it clean, yeah.
Now Shalini and Matthias are in charge of their own destinies.
Oh my
They
god.
love that. Don't worry. Yay!
Why did you say that word? You know what happens when you mention that word with them?
The Shalini mechanic.
The
I
destiny
can't wait for you guys to
mechanic.
clip each other with your
The
nose,
destiny
with your
knot.
fucking.
Nice.
No.
Okay, so
Marked for death.
the weird purple Rubik's cube is
Protean.
buddies, and then the spike ball is Clock or Stan.
The fucking Rubik's cube.
Well, what is it? It's like a.
I didn't see the
green-
shape. What's it
Lego.
look like? It's a Lego.
Yeah, it's like a Tetris, 3D Tetris piece.
It's a puzzle box.
Piece. What?
It's the puzzle box from Hellraiser.
Send a picture. What the fuck? What did I miss? What is
Also-
the? What is the protein?
Shalini, I like how I've been avoiding spoilers for this movie like the plague, like I haven't read the book.
Oh my
I
god.
literally.
Oh, is it the gay one?
Yeah.
The boat with the boys?
I came out.
I know. I
Do
know.
you have
Shall
any
we-
idea
Matthias
how
knows I know.
little that narrowed it down?
Oh, Matthias knows I know.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I was watching clips on YouTube yesterday. I was like,
I mean, I can't guarantee that's not gonna happen again. I have no say in the matter of what the servers or whatever are doing because I don't think it's my connection. It was doing this yesterday too, so.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but this time it only happened for a brief second while all those cones, those clock cones, exploded.
Oh, it's a very bad time for that to happen.
Not if I'm in the right spot and no one's standing on top of me. It's
Okay.
I fixed the diagram if you would like to look at it, but it's. I mean, everyone knows. I just like to put numbers on things.
We do this.
Oh,
and then
Shalini,
figure
do you
out-
want to be in or out for the fan spread?
Well, you're both in. You're
both
just
in.
left,
In.
The
left
in
in
or
or right in.
Yeah.
I'll go left.
You,
Okay.
She should be left and you should be right.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
keep it consistent.
All right. That time I think I was a little late. Like 0.1.
Move. Oh, it's gonna be move. and then stay. How exciting.
Wow, you have to move really early.
It's just like the normal
It's
mode.
the same as the normal, yeah.
Don't get turned around.
Ads after this, ads.
They've spawned at the same place every single time
Exactly.
so far, and that
Yeah, I
makes me
think it's just
scared.
north.
It's not even just north, it's been like north, column 2 and column 4. Like every
Oh.
time.
It can be different in the normal, so I would not anticipate it staying the same in Savage.
Yeah, I know, I feel like it's being instance-based RNG.
Yeah, just look with your eyes.
I'll give her to unisecond.
Speaking of looking with our eyes.
It's
Why
the
does she
spike
blind
ball!
us?
Well, the fan.
Because she evil hates us, murder, death, kill.
You're on the wrong side, Matthias.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we were. Nope.
It's a little less than fine, actually.
Uh-oh.
I was incorrect.
I did not even take. I'm sorry, I was late.
Oh, that one did donut and then out that time.
Yeah, you have to look at the length of the chain.
Ugh.
So, if it's like that, are we still doing the dark laser like on the bottom relative to the boss?
It's left.
Left.
Okay. Okay.
I was just slow because I did not look at my debuff because I was.
Yeah. It's fine. We're just seeing the mechanic. We're getting the feel for it. I wasn't in the right
boss.
spot anyway, so it didn't matter.
You're right side, Matthias.
Can you give me light?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to look at the boss and then be right butt cheek. Right inner butt cheek.
Can you like 22 seconds? Hold on.
That's...
I was gonna
nice.
say, Kate, I'm sorry if I was too close to you, but there was. It was. fucked up.
It was fine.
If the boss flips around, I'm just gonna turn it back north. I feel like the consistency is more important than
Crisscross?
people's positionals, or rather, people having to move a lot.
For crisscross?
Yes, if I end up south when we're done with that first mechanic, I'm gonna turn it back north.
Okay.
So that when she channels the tethers on the outside, people will always be looking in this. They'll be pointed in the same like position every time. Rather than sometimes you're looking north and sometimes you're looking south.
I am not gonna like changing this for every other class, but fuck it.
Honestly, I've just been going south to look north anyway, but
Then
I get to choose when I do them, and Amber does not have that luxury.
It should make no difference to you, and you're doing it the way that I feel like is probably the easier way. So I'm gonna facilitate that.
Yeah, I think the healer should be, or support should be standing north, looking south, if possible. To be honest,
Oh, that's
I'm ready now.
All right.
at least it'll make your life a little easier.
Well,
That
that
was me.
will actually go over nicely.
That was me increasing HUD size, status ailments, enfeeblements to 140%.
Oh.
Very fair.
It's been a
I-
while since I've had to look up the debuff bar.
This heavily,
P10.
not since fucking Cachexia. Not this
like
hard. P10,
Too
it
early.
doesn't take like that much thought because it's just like whether or not it's spread versus buddies. You get
Oh,
that
I couldn't-
information and
I
you're
couldn't-
done.
I couldn't see the number of people with the size of my debuff bar at the time.
I'm thinking like Cachexia, where it told you like everything you needed to know about where you needed to go.
Move. It's gonna be stay, and then move.
And then
What? I just did it as a
That bug
joke.
is bullshit.
So you said you're gonna flip it back around here?
Yeah, once it autos Caitlyn.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
You think this is worth it? Oh my god, they're fucking massive. Remember how I was worried about instance-based RNG?
Dads!
Oh.
Yeah. So it turns out it was just instance-based RNG.
Lived.
But do they always appear north?
They have
Yes,
been
yes,
so
it
far.
seems
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes it easier because I was having
does
trouble
make it
finding
easier.
them.
I think they do the normal mode.
Normal
too.
mode, yeah, they are always north.
It's just they also could be different
That's how-
colors.
Nice of them to make it always north.
Probably did that because of how much you have to look everywhere for that mechanic. Okay, well, now it's definitely impossible for me not to see the color of my fucking debuff. It's massive.
It's gonna be buddies.
Buddies. So I'm in the melee
Wait,
buddies.
it's gonna explode?
Wait,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna...
it does. Ah! Smart of you to see that first. I did not be looking, TBH.
Okay.
So they can
So-
all be either the donut or the
Okay,
explosion.
was that a different
It-
shape?
It looks like the buddies is always first, but it's not always donut. Or buddies or fam.
Yeah, you're right. That was the green one. We are just silly. We can do the same thing, but we just have to be further away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to tippy toe.
Clay just picking up a ticking grenade that was thrown at our feet. Hey guys, I think this is gonna blow up.
That's fine. We have eyeballs.
We have eyeball. Sometimes.
What are those?
Fine, we'll just call buddies out and it'll be very easy.
I was looking at my
know-
debuff. I was in position, I was ready, and
I think Super Chain is a goofy mechanic. Let's just...
I don't like
Challenges us in a lot of ways, such as looking for either a donut shape or a circle or sphere shape.
Honestly, it's like the hardest thing you could do to a Final Fantasy player, make them use their eyeballs. This is the real
Geometry?
savage.
Geometry.
It's gonna be stay. Stay. We love stay. Because nobody has to move.
I like to move it.
Hey, you stay.
look at your pre-position.
So,
No, Matthias.
which one of you two is correct, and which one of you two isn't?
No.
Goodbye.
Whoops.
If you can put it closer, you can adjust across. Just don't put it so far away.
Tethers are my favorite guy.
You had dark Matthias, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the light tether at
Someone else was
delta.
there! Someone else was there! That's right! Ah! Ah!
Holy fuck.
Julian!
Julian is gaming beside us.
dying.
Oh, did you
He's
get
also
tank
losing.
busted? Did you get tank busted off the edge?
Oh, did they make it to 10?
They made it to 10, yeah.
He got flooped off the tower!
No, oh no. You
What
can't,
happened?
you have to be max melee if you want to get uptime for those, the turret. And even then it's very, terrible.
He's learning the struggle of lasers with tanks. Poor
he
Julian.
got exploded.
Yeah.
It was like he was in the room with us all.
He was in my fucking head.
I like it because you can tell that he's yelling, but he's far enough away from the mic where the audio is like kind of quiet.
Jality, come on.
I'm
No, I pulled
sorry.
late. I was like 0.2 late.
But
I
her
mean, that was
brittle
completely different.
bones.
This is why I try and pull it a little bit early every time to just make sure that I'm the first one to hit it. Otherwise, we're like playing with the milliseconds.
It's resulted in this terrible situation where some of us have compensated for that, and by some of us, no, that's not what I put it. Move over, move over, move over.
I have
It's gonna
no
be
idea what
stay.
I'm doing.
Move, stay move.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Blood.
My leg!
Yeah. Sorry.
Did
It
you
was-
not hollowed?
It snapped late.
Unlucky.
I don't think you. I think you can snap it kind of early, Caitlin, because you're not gonna get the auto attack. You just need to get it on the lasers.
Yeah. Like it was on cooldown, but I knew it in my heart of hearts.
Yeah, it does not appear on your bar when you died, so they did not give it to you, even slightly.
I think about halfway through the cast you can pop it.
Don't get thrown off then.
Get his ass. She moves very fast.
Yeah.
Fast women.
See,
Compared
that
to
doesn't
like,
feel like anyone's pulling early there. Like, I'm pretty sure the boss started moving on go.
I guess it's fine if as long as they don't auto for too much. Then we're fine. It's gonna be stay. Stay.
Having fun up there, Clay?
I am.
Nice.
If it helps you see. Look at your priority and your debuff.
See, I was repositioned and everything.
Ads.
Oh, there they are.
This RNG is awful. I've gotten tether like 5 times in a row.
I went on debuff 5 times in a row.
The second I get debuff, I'm gonna fuck it up because I haven't gotten it.
The second I get tether, I'm gonna be like, this is a vacation.
Yep, I haven't gotten the fucking tether once.
That's just gonna make us experts. Don't worry. Alright, look with your eyes. This is a great raid buff
So
window.
much I have to look at. Holy
The
shit.
best raid buff window, by the way.
My ley line.
This is
Okay, this is
Kona
Three
buddies.
buddies.
I can't tell what that other buff I have is. So that's a little awkward.
Where are we going?
Over here, I guess.
Oh!
Okay.
Wait,
Out,
out,
out, out, out, out, out, out, out.
Correct.
Then in.
Then in.
Ah.
I need to spread. Ah!
Oh.
And I guess I-
Oh!
Oh,
there's
that's the
holies!
Theos' holy.
Yes, those are the spreads that the DPS had
Okay, when I got
at the
hit,
end.
by the laser, I got another debuff.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
I got another
It might be the
debuff.
debuff that says you can't get hit by certain things, but did it kill you?
No. But I wanted.
Okay,
I
that's
I didn't have time to read it though.
Let
It
me just
looked-
check.
As though getting hit by the light laser when I had the dark debuff swapped my tilt from Umbral to Astral. Like
Okay,
I had
let me take a
dark
look.
and
Yeah.
then I got blasted by the light laser and my
yeah.
dark became
I think-
light.
Oh, was that
I
the
think
holy?
that's what happened.
Well, no, I think I had
No,
another
the
buff.
holy is the thing at the end. It's like
I had
a
another buff
purplish,
that-
use it to resolve the mechanics.
Yeah, the laser beam
Okay,
will
that's
kill
fine.
you, I think, if you soak the same
Yeah.
laser.
Okay, so then I'm trying to understand just what killed me at the end because
Well, 5 billion things exploded.
no.
The
but-
towers went unsoaked and stuff.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out.
All of our spreads were also in there, so you definitely
Yeah.
would have died because of that.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
DPS have a spread, and if you were standing on one, you probably died.
Did
Yeah.
So
Because
did
we all
everyone who
stayed on top of each other.
got hit by the laser get Astral or Umbral tilted?
Yes.
Yes.
So that means the DPS don't have to be the ones to take the towers then.
No, I think it's going to be the supports because the DPS are going to be taking their spread at the end,
Yeah.
and I don't think they should take 2 instances of damage like back to back because
So
it's
I
like 2
think-
seconds off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that the supports that had the laser beams are gonna take the
I think
nail.
so too. That sounds correct to me.
Yeah.
Okay. How are we gonna spread? Let me see.
How are
There's
we
like so
gonna-
little time for the DPS to spread out. In
You
this
guys
case,
do the same spread you guys did before, except
It's like-
instead of like for the
I just
Protean.
mean there's like no time. The donut happens, you have about 2 seconds to move. And you guys also have about 2 seconds to move from your
But-
tower thingies.
You can just put for the
We can put the
no. You have enough time. So you have the range to go back and the
melee go in.
Go into the boss.
yeah, and then have the towers stay right.
Yeah,
the
we have the
towers
tower
where you
stay.
are, the
Exactly.
melee move in, and the ranged go back.
That makes sense to me.
And does it matter? I assume that you have to dodge the initial landing
Yes.
of the tower, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think so.
Yeah, the
it
only
would
person who
look
can get hit
like-
by that is the person who's doing it
Yeah.
himself.
So we have the same thing where dark tower goes left, light tower goes right.
Yeah. Do we want so? We can put. We still have 4 melee though. So the towers either we're probably gonna put the melee in the middle, right? So the melee that don't have the towers.
The melee who don't have the tower.
So it'll look like this. So what was it? Dark tower on
the left.
left. So
Yeah.
you're the dark tower, Kaden. So stand right here, relative to
Uh-huh.
Charlie. I'm the light tower, and then Matthias stand between us, or someone kite. That's where the melee is right there, in between the 2 towers. Not you could be on top of each other because you don't have anything, right? So like
They need to go do their spread.
yeah,
after the
yeah, I
donut.
know, but there's gonna be. So Caitlin, you and I have the towers or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or one of the tanks has a or is doing the tower.
Yeah, whether we're gonna
And the
take
other
the
one has
soak or
the
drop the tower. One of the two.
So here, let's do it like how it actually would be. Who had everything?
I had a
one-
tower.
You had a tower. Okay, I had a laser, so I'm soaking the tower.
Yeah.
So I would be and Matthias. Let's just say Matthias. Who had the last laser? Who had the other laser?
Had the dark one, I think.
Okay, so you would stand in the middle with me. And Matthias would have had the other tower.
Yeah,
Right?
Matthias
Matthias had
would
the
have had the
tower,
light
so
tower.
he's standing on the right. Up and
Up.
to the right. More like to the right a little bit more. There you go, perfect. And then Kite would just be on top of me. And there, perfect. So this is what it would look like. And then the 2 towers land, and I go soak my tower. Shalini soaks that tower, and then Kite and Amber move up through the boss.
And
Yeah.
then Matthias and
Right.
and then Matthias and I would have to move back because the towers are kind of big. The middle would be gone.
Well, you could move. You can move back to the middle. The towers aren't that big.
Ah!
If you're on the corners.
They're pretty big.
They're not as big as the spreads. The spreads
They're
are
not as big as the
fucking
spreads. I know,
huge.
but the 2 ranged should theoretically be at the back end of the circle, and if anything, moving back.
Without trying, this is where the 2 towers ended up. One of the poles.
Well, I mean,
Look at how much space is in between there.
Well, no, I moved out. I had time to move out of the donut with my
Yeah.
tower.
And there's more than enough space here. If you don't want the uptime, I guess you don't have to have it, but I think that you can
Really
just
don't.
go into the middle.
Okay.
I think we have time to. Well, if anything, you could actually probably put your towers further out from the donut than that.
Yeah, and this only works if there's space in the middle, because if there's not enough space in the middle, then when the towers land, they're just gonna kill all of us standing here anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, there's time for the
So-
towers to move. Just even a little bit is enough.
Yeah.
So is anybody unclear then? Just to recap, for the melee, all the melee are going to be standing here that don't have a tower, and also whoever did the lasers is also going to be standing here waiting to take their tower. Right?
Yep.
And we're still doing... This is the dark tower, this is the light tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Light is right, dark is left.
Yep.
Which means that if you have the dark debuff, you need to go to the light tower. And if you have the light debuff, you need to go to the dark tower.
It's the same thing with the lasers.
If we do the mechanics correctly, the light laser person should have to soak the dark tower, I think? Right?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna get the light debuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you're just gonna be swapping over if you're the laser from the position you were originally at.
Yep.
Exactly. But that's gonna trip people up, is having to do the opposite of what you just did, even though you have the same debuff or whatever.
Yeah.
We can either keep the laser people on the same side or and then swap the towers around, or we can make the laser people move to a different side.
That might actually make it easier, because the tower people should have been there anyway, right? Like, the light tower needed to soak the dark laser.
Okay.
So they're already on the bottom.
Okay. It'll just be different than remembering which way to put light and dark being left and right.
You just remember one, and then remember that it's the same for both.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Soaking the laser gives you the aspect, though, right?
Yes.
Doesn't it change your aspect?
When you soak the light laser, you're going to get the light debuff, which means you cannot soak another light.
But you still have... But that doesn't matter for the dark tower people, because they're not...
Your debuff doesn't change.
Your debuff doesn't change, and they're not soaking anything, right?
Well, because you get the debuff, but when the dark tower drops on you, it makes you dark yet again.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
So
that
we
was
can't
because
just
that
do
was
it the
my
same
first thought. Because that was my first thought. I was like, oh, if I have the light aspect thing, then can I just soak my own tower? The nail hit me. I got the dark debuff again, and I was like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, okay. It forces someone else to soak it.
Yeah.
So do we want to put the light tower on the other side? We
want to put the light tower on the dark laser side, because that's
Okay.
the side that they're going to be on to begin with.
Okay.
Well, we're going to be moving, but yes. Boss relative, I guess, it will be fine. If you're still looking at it in the same from left and right.
So with that clarification, does anyone have any questions? The ranged, I literally don't think it matters. I think you guys can just YOLO. Like... Red in the back somewhere.
The light tower's going on the left then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, just like how we have in the diagram where dark laser and light debuffs, the light tower is gonna be the light debuffs.
Basically, if you were left for the laser, you're left for the tower.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll fix it.
And if you're right for the laser, you're right for the tower.
There.
Does this translates to soaking as well?
Yeah.
Right. If
Yeah.
you had the right laser, then you're also soaking the right tower after it drops.
Yep.
Okay, that's way easier to remember in my head.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember that if you're the tower people, don't walk into the melee or the range, because you will die, probably. Just move out of your towers on the side of the boss's ring, because if you walk into the melee, that is on you.
Now, with that clarification, does anyone have any questions? Are we all good, everybody? Refresh your food?
This is a lot of movement, so you probably want to save, like, Lilybell or some... Not Lilybell. Maybe Lilies or Lilybell, and maybe Panaima or something.
Yeah, I have Lilybell.
You're gonna be refreshing the dot early on this one.
And watch, they're gonna give the spreads to the supports.
With TC food.
If they do, I'm going to explode.
Me too.
It wouldn't be a savage without instant space RG.
I was late.
I was probably early.
No, I felt it. I pulled it like 0.38 or something instead of 0.5.
I'll come out there and curl myself.
It doesn't fucking. What's it gonna matter? We're not gonna get even halfway through the fight.
About how I'm
Don't
a
worry.
fucking idiot.
Don't worry about it. Stay. Move. You know, every time I call that mechanic, I think I'm wrong, right? I hope no one's like listening to me.
I'm exclusively listening to you.
That's not
yeah.
good. I would not
I'm
advise
listening
it.
to you so intently.
It's not a good idea.
I'm listening to the
Priority.
dulcet tones of your voice.
Oh my god!
Ads.
No.
I never
Wow.
get the I got Ember. The debuffs. My brain lagged a little when I saw it.
It's okay.
Having the tether is so fucking easy.
Right?
It is.
I didn't
You're
get to
my
do
favorite guy.
it.
What the hell, dude?
I want to do the debuff more.
Let's
I
trade.
kind of agree.
You can have mine. I've had it for like over 5 rounds, I think.
I would gladly take it. I got it that time.
Yeah, I got the tether that time. I was like, yippee, yippee, wahoo.
My
I actually
eyes.
hate debuff. It's like
If
number.
we're in spread,
Oh.
Amber.
Bread. Then it's over where?
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh,
I went the wrong way, and I think I took the wrong laser.
yeah, no. Yeah.
I think I.
Oh, fun fact, by the way. I know you guys didn't notice this, but the supports had the spread. Or maybe you guys did notice this, because I did not.
I did not have what I thought I was going to have.
Yeah, so there's, I did manifest it, but I mean, we all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So the,
Turns out
so the-
anyone can get the things.
Yeah.
it's either all it's either the DPS are doing the
Lasers
tower
and nails.
lasers, or they're doing the spread. Okay.
Yeah.
But we can still resolve it in the same way, where
Yep.
if we get spread, both Caitlyn and I are going through, the 2 healers are going back and out.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, everything works still. Anyone have any questions?
was it the laser people that were taking the tower?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
laser people
that's
are taking the
same.
tower. You sit in the middle in between the towers when they drop, and then you go back to whatever laser spot that you had before, and that should be the tower you're soaking.
Does anyone have pictures of the debuffs by chance?
I will grab them for you in a second, then you can see. Do you want me to put them on the diagram?
Yes.
The
I don't have to.
I really
There's
just
the
need to
really
know
helpful-
what corresponds to what at a glance.
If it's-
so if anything,
if-
like a key would be a little better than. putting
Okay,
it
give me a
on the
second.
diagram.
look at the timer is what I'm looking at. If it's 20 seconds or above when you see it, that's the spread. If it's like in the tens, that's the
I think if I
Alignment.
have to focus on color and timer, I'm going
Alright,
to
I'll
age
just write it
87 and a
down for
half
you.
years and then die.
I'll write it down for you. It'll be easier if you want to look at it, then you can see it.
I can't tell the debuffs apart, so I
That's-
have to look at the timer.
That is insane.
They're different
could not
colors.
do it
One
your
is
way.
dark, one is light, and then they have different timers, and that's how I do it.
Like I said, 87,000 years and then I will die. I will age 87,000.
No, it's
years.
I'm just give me like a second. You have to let me. You can't rush perfection, you know.
Yeah, artist. Yeah, take your time. Sending you in the calm DM. Take your time. No rush.
No worry.
Oh my god, look at this Pikmin I just found.
There's a banana on his head.
Banana phone.
rock guy.
Oh wait, Matthias and other Pikmin fans
Yeah.
have Pikmin Sona now.
Oh yeah, I saw this on Tumblr. Or Twitter, rather. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have a flower and a leaf. Look at you.
What a
at you about
flex.
to cause problems on purpose. How are you a pink Pinkman without wings?
Saga can do whatever Saga
Pikmin for
wants.
real?
I think Saga could have wings.
I think Saga
They're pink
should have
Pikmin?
wings.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're actual pink Pikmin. Winged Pikmin.
That's cute.
I didn't know this. I haven't played since 2.
God,
They were
I would
introduced in
feel
3.
scunkled.
Look at how cute they are.
Well, you see, Pikmin 3 was...
Oh, I see we both did the same image.
The same
Someone
web.
else, someone else send it. Someone else send it. Come on. Come on. One more.
I highly recommend opening the diagram that Kite made in your other monitor because it helps just to orient yourself if you get the laser or whatever.
Why?
Oh yeah. While I'm thinking about it, put in for an apartment. Might get it. We're first in line.
Nice.
The move-in date will be the 20th of September, so my initial estimate of 1 month when I said 1 month is not true. But assume
Here you go.
any point past the 20th September, we are not rated
Okay.
until October, potentially. It depends on how long it takes to get settled.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Also, we'll have to do
Flames.
the chain re-clear marathon donation stream.
I don't know why I labeled the lasers wrong. No one even pointed that out. Sorry.
Funny.
No one said anything.
yeah.
I just
I
moved the
noticed.
text boxes in the
That's-
wrong places. That's on me.
I see it. I see it now.
Fucking scrunkle there.
A little
Can I
Good thing I
scrunkle.
caught that beforehand.
Well, I mean,
My bad.
I just needed
Sorry.
to know that it was a laser. I could tell it was dark, but I was like,
That's true,
the-
but I mean, if I'm
the-
gonna put text on it, I might as well make the text correct.
The dark tower and the dark laser are pretty troll.
they are pretty troll.
Oh, yeah, they look very
And the-
similar.
The light tower looks nothing like the dark tower.
Alright,
What?
there.
The tower part of it is a barely discernible in the light
They
tower.
look the same. They're just on opposite sides.
You can barely see
I
the
don't
light
know.
tower thing.
okay,
Yeah,
right.
I kind of agree with Aaron.
The people who get the
It looks-
initial debuff also get the spread, which also helps. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what they look like. It looks like.
That's gonna. That's just them being nice to us to decide who takes like the lasers. I think, so we don't have to think too much.
It's supposed to be a little person?
Yeah, there's a guy. You're the guy. That's you.
Don't.
I mean, I think that's you.
It looks like that meme of the guy who's just like completely like colored out or something like that, and they're like, "Motherfucker stole my physical form. Can't have shit in Detroit."
Can't wait to fuck this up because we've gotten no spread until just now when we already fucked it up. Swag.
Instance-based RNG. I hate it so much.
I pulled early, by the way. Sorry.
I pulled
That
late
did
by
feel
the
a little
way.
bit early.
I felt it, but it was too late to stop again. I think Harp is like 1.6 seconds, so unlucky.
I thought it was like 1.4.
I don't know.
Isn't 1. I thought the normal cast is 1.8, and Harp is supposed to be really fast.
Move? I wish I knew. I don't though. It's gonna be stay. Stay, stay. You guys love to stay, stay.
Oh god!
Okay, we're fine. I thought I moved it too early. I was waiting for her to. She took so long to do that auto.
Oh,
She
my
was
headphones are
thinking
dying. Oh
about it.
no.
No, Lamau. Guess that works.
Oh, because of shadow mechanic.
Matisse, I almost ran towards
Dads,
you.
dads, 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 dads.
Oh.
No, I wasn't in enough. God damn.
I don't know what button combination I pressed, but I opened the fishing log.
I mean, the wrong one, evidently. Unless you wanted to look at the fishing log, in which case you pressed the right one.
One
Which
fish,
one?
two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Thank
Maybe
you.
one day I'll finally become insane enough to go for the fish, but for now.
Best ray buff window? Let's go.
I'm alive!
Congratulations.
Julian's
Will.
alive.
Julian's alive.
One.
Buddies.
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 Okay, so I'm the guy.
I see.
Where are we going here?
I don't know.
I hope this
what
is the
that
light
is.
laser. Ow.
It was the light laser.
It was. I
We
fucked
were
up.
chilling.
God, I wish I was smart enough to see which donut was blowing up first. That is a very mean place to put ray buffs.
I think that
clock or
it always is
counterclock?
next to it, right?
Yeah.
It feels
That would make sense.
clockwise.
It's either clockwise or counterclockwise, I think.
If anyone
think it's
sees
ever
that, then that might be a helpful call. That if anyone can make it, because I
Calling the initial spot and then calling what's like clock counter would help.
I mean, I didn't even have a difficult debuff, and I still did my ray buffs wrong, so that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're still progging it for now. It's gonna be very
It's
difficult
gonna be,
to
yeah.
get everything together.
This is gonna be a terrible window.
This is a terrible ray buff window.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I thought it couldn't get any worse than the 2-minute in Pandemonium, and here we are.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's arguably even worse.
She didn't even tell Pandemonium to like hold her drink. She just rested it on top of Pandemonium and was like,
Her ginormous
like
wine
Reno.
glass.
yeah.
Stay. Move. So far, I like her more than Themis. Themis was a dick to me.
These
ray buff
mechanics have a
windows
lot of
were
meat
nice.
to them. Look at your.
Where are you
There.
going?
Oh, that's a long way to go if I'm stardiving!
Yeah.
Closer to me than that, please. There's a stardiver in there somewhere.
No, he put
Oh,
that was he didn't put it. I think he died to the laser, so it got assigned to a random person.
It got assigned to Aaron.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I was looking at.
You can't do that wrong, or it will kill someone else immediately.
I
I
was.
think it even gives it to the person who has a debuff who can't take it.
If you do it wrong, then you can still. It's still possible to put 2 towers in the corner and then have the person, like from Alpha, run to 3. If you go really fast, I almost made it the one time we tried it, and the tower was like over here.
You should have been opposite Delta, Matthias.
I don't like debuff at all.
Well.
Hey, can you look in Culture Den for me?
Me? Okay.
Yeah, I understand why exactly.
I
you
like
want
that.
Kite to look at this.
This is
he's-
content for me.
Just think about like you're doing tether, except your tether is invisible.
No. I want the tether that I can see.
Well, you're gonna have to learn how to do debuff because you're gonna get it 50% of the time.
On average.
On average.
You might get it more. Actually, I think he has been getting it more.
I've
I've been getting
only
more.
got tether twice.
Well, then that makes you a debuff master, except this time.
I keep thinking there's gonna be a bleed and there's no bleed and
That's, yeah, fair.
Don't worry, we still have another like 85% for her to
Hasn't
do a
done
bleed
a
in.
bleed yet. Move.
How much you want to bet there's gonna be like a...
It's gonna be move. Stay.
there's gonna be what? What did you say, Saga?
An ad phase.
She has an ad phase in normal. Aaron is dead.
Oh,
Wow, I got fucked over.
What happened to you?
I got server ticked. I was experimenting a little bit with my home gang timing, and it was too early, I guess, that time.
that's why I keep.
Look with your eyes.
Nice. Heather.
Ads.
For a second, I thought I was gonna get fucked over by that boss sliding closer.
No faint.
It's hard. I don't want to get hit by the lasers, but I also don't want to move the boss, and she's very
I'm
unappreciative.
gonna need a lot of help.
You got this.
What if I just stop hitting the boss for this mechanic? I hate it a little bit right now.
Eventually, we're gonna have to learn how to
We're
do
learning.
it with our
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
level.
but
Right
you,
now, it's
you
fine.
while we're learning the mechanics, it's a good idea not to do your rotation. Spread. Caitlyn, spread.
Yes, you're in the wrong place.
Fine.
It's not that way. It's not that way.
Not that way.
I'm also in the wrong laser tower.
I made it.
It's out then in,
Oh fuck.
then in, and then the melee spread out here.
Bleh.
Oh, you got a lot of time to go spread out. Holy shit!
Sorry I killed you. I was looking at the tower and I was surprised I didn't die to it.
I had enough time to go through to the other side of the boss before my spread dropped.
I don't
So
think
you
that
can,
when
like,
maybe
fuck off.
this when the tower dropped, does it clip people?
I think it went
Yes.
to someone random, but
Okay.
because
If
the
it
tower
went
was
on someone
in the
random, that
middle,
can either way.
it looked like it did me.
The tower can clip people when it initially hits, and the puddle can hit multiple people.
Okay.
There, all the way across, up. Pros.
It's fine. We just need to not lose people to
Spread stack.
Yeah.
the lasers.
That time I felt like I did it on time, but I might have been a little early.
I'm understanding how to do it when I have the little guy debuff.
Yeah.
Like, I might have been late, but it would have been like 0.05.
I know. I think I might have been a tiny bit early. Like 0.05. Well, probably. Okay, definitely less than. Maybe not.
Can you move while you're messing with your HUD?
Maybe.
Don't
Stay moved.
stay moved.
Oh,
Don't ask questions. This is a terrible time to ask questions. Oh, it was cool.
okay.
What?
Die.
What? What?
I'll look at it in a second.
Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes.
I fucked it up.
That's. I mean.
It was.
Oh,
I
rats.
soaked your tower.
You didn't even fuck it up. That was where you're supposed to be, Matthias.
Yeah. What?
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna stop questioning it.
Are you sure you're wrong, or?
I'm almost fucking positive I was wrong, but I guess
Like, you
not.
went to that corner that you went to the first time, that was wrong. Wow.
Her heart stopped
She even
beating.
turned to me. She turned to me, but autoed you. I assume that's what killed you.
Yeah, I assume. It's not very nice.
Or
Buds.
buddies.
Yeah. Oh, it's me. It's me. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh my god.
That's the right one.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. Yep.
I really can't follow you there, huh?
Out.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is so funny.
It does so. Well, that did really little damage.
It does like 35 damage, 35k
Yeah, it just
damage.
kills you if someone splats a tower on your head because you will have the magic then.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to be right back.
We should just re-instance.
We should
them.
just re-instance.
We have 6 minutes left.
This mechanic sucks ass.
Yeah.
I believe in you. You'll. I believe.
I'm just automatically going clockwise, and I really shouldn't be.
I've noticed because I sometimes follow you, see the green ball you're headed straight towards, and I'm like, wait, no, you're incorrect.
I made it back too. I made it back to the right place.
Yeah.
I have 2 pieces of mail. Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, you're not the one I need to send mail to.
What is in my mailbox?
Mail.
Ugh,
What is in your mailbox?
I don't know. Oh! I don't remember buying these. But I guess I did.
I got it. Ah! I home gate. I'm clean, dude.
Me when I call him gang.
This post brought to you from the home gang.
I wish my retainers would stop giving me furniture I don't want.
Shawnee, are you back? No.
I'll be right back.
I don't know if she still wants to watch the movie after Prague.
I-
I believe she does.
I think she does. I think she does. I think she was planning on it.
Perfect. Oh my god, my cat looks like that one painting of like the Fall of Dante or whatever the hell it's called. Where like he's crying and everyone's like, oh my god, this is my favorite anime boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, but now she woke up.
Wow, everyone fucking laughed, huh?
It's so it seems.
What the fuck? You can stand so close to her before she aggroes.
I genuinely
Okay, not that close.
whatever biological chemical imbalance responsible for the cold sores on the inside of your mouth. I hope they all die and are wiped off the face of the earth.
I did not hear what you said.
Something about cold sores inside his mouth.
Yeah, so those
I
are
see.
actually the worst.
You sounded like you were talking through a pillow a little bit.
I was facing away from my mic.
Ah, that explains it.
So for the second dodge, you're always going into donut, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Like the first one, it can be donut or AoE, and you're looking for the mine spike bomb or the tic
The
tac.
purple non-Rubik's Cube, yes.
And then the second one is there is no like special tether, so you're always looking for donut. It's either donut or the green thing across from each other, right?
Yeah.
Donut or PB.
Oh my god. For you, Matthias.
For me.
Hit you. Oh my god. Where are you? How do I talk?
Oh.
Not that I haven't, like, I was looking through my Discord messages. I'm like, where the fuck are you? Why are you so far?
And then the third one is always going to be in the same direction that you moved the first time, right? As the last one in the chain across from where you started.
I guess so.
I guess.
Okay. So really, you just need to pay attention to where the donut spawns on the second go.
Ah.
And whether or not the beginning one is in and out. But it's easy to find that one.
Oh, Caitlin, you know how I was trying to get AT&T to have a router put in my room so I could finally solve my internet being garbage problem?
Yeah.
Apparently they don't allow more than one router and one address. So what I'm going to do is call Xfinity and have 2 different internet companies in my house.
What? Wait, are you sure that it's you can't have 2 routers? Are you sure they're not talking about modems?
I called them and they said they can't. And so the only thing that they can do is have someone come plug an Ethernet cable in and run it through the house. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay you $99 to do that.
That
What if
does
you
sound
just
kind of
get a
like bullshit.
What if you just get a signal booster?
That's what I have, but what the problem is, the signal is still so bad in my room that sometimes it just dies because it's connecting to a very, very poor
So
signal.
even if you get the signal booster and then wire into that thing?
Yeah, what I have right now is a signal booster on my desk, and that is connected to Ethernet to my PC.
You too?
But because the signal doesn't reach my room as well, sometimes the booster just dies.
You too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm in the
So
same
sh-
position.
So you're just gonna get Xfinity on top of it? Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not a bad idea because AT&T is garbage in my area. So
I
something
think-
other than AT&T is probably going to be better.
I feel like we have
Saga, are you here?
something. I don't remember what my internet service provider is right now.
You don't know?
I don't remember because for a while we were shopping around and switching, so I can't remember what we finally decided on right now.
I believe I remember Julian saying that like Xfinity or Comcast was good in my area.
I think we switched to Xfinity because they did the wiring job for us.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to call them and be like, hey, you know.
I'll ask him
Give
when we
me-
wipe. When he wipes. I'll ask him when he wipes again.
It's
I
also
found-
not that bad because I don't have my own like separate like a bandwidth that doesn't affect like my parents when they're working because
Oh.
they work from home.
And your
Oh.
parents are affected by your bandwidth? For real?
Sometimes, like if I happen to like be downloading something or like streaming something, they're like, oh, I can't join this Zoom call. I'm like, okay, well, that's just raise bigger concerns, but it's fine. if you can't send an email while someone is streaming on Netflix, then you know I don't think the internet's that great.
Julian, who's our ISP again? Who's our ISP again? I forgot. We have Comcast. Okay, that's what I thought we had switched to, but I wasn't sure for some reason. It just... I do pay the bill, you're right. But that's just an automatic withdrawal from my account. I don't even think anymore. I just watch it float away every month, and I'm like, yeah, is everything still running? Okay.
Saga, are you here?
Need to see how much Xfinity would even cost.
Oh. It's not that... it's
Oh
not
my-
that pricey?
I found 3 sprouts named Mother Munch, Brother Brunch, and Lady Lunch.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
Wait, I need to see those.
Where are they? Where
That
are
sounds
they?
so funny!
Where are you?
On the
Mother
airdropping.
Munch just teleported away, so now
No!
Did you get a
we
picture?
still have Brother Brunch and Lady Lunch,
Where are
okay?
you?
In Idleshire?
Idleshire?
There's Brother Brunch right there.
He's a cowboy.
Lady Lunch is at the summoning bell.
Oh, I thought they were standing like together or something.
Mother Munch was standing together.
They're from Sour Patch Crafters, a fun and casual crafting FC.
Now I need to see if there's any other ones hidden. At first I
Brunch.
thought it was just Brother Brunch and Mother Munch, but then
But then
I
there was
found
Lady Lunch.
It's so funny.
Oh, are they not here? Did I go to the wrong place?
Wait,
Oh,
did
there.
Brother Brunch leave?
Brother Brunch is
Oh.
still there.
He's right here. He's right here. Brother Brunch.
Brother Brunch.
Brother Brunch. Oh, they're
Then
dressed in a big ol'
Lady
mage
Lunch.
coat.
Lady Lunch, where'd she go?
She's right there. She's by the 8th right.
She's probably... Oh, she's right there.
I see her. They don't even have search info?
Oh, they're babies.
I'm fucking losing it. Oh my god.
Mother Munch is in Corthus, Western Highlands.
They were the lowest level. Clearly,
Tracked
Mother
down.
Munch is the newest addition to the Sour Patch Kids.
They have 200 people in that FC. Or over 200 people in that FC.
They
I
do
hope
have-
that entire FC is filled with silly names.
Their FC lead is Lady Lucy.
Damn.
Yeah.
These prices aren't bad at all. Oh.
Yeah. Comcast, Xfinity's not too shabby.
I feel like we're paying more than this for what we have with AT&T, but it's just significantly worse.
Probably.
But the problem is that we can't switch because our plan is like some grandfather plan bullshit that is like bundled with absolutely everything.
What's
So-
everything?
TV, internet, phone, and I think that's it because that's basically everything.
Oh.
Aaron, you got your doggy?
Like, last year, yeah.
Yeah.
Had it.
Hold on, I want to show you guys what was in my box, my mailbox. Where is it?
From here, she cannot see me.
There we go.
Oh, you bought the...
From here, she
I did. I
cannot
bought the
see.
silly email.
I thought somebody backflipped off the stage or gap closed forward.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Okay.
You just pop out of existence.
Wait, can you do it one more time?
Okay.
I just want to see if, like...
No, I moved my camera all the way. It's just gone.
Oh, yeah, you do!
I
You
jumped to
just
the
got
moon.
Bring up the diagram if you need it.
The Sniagrams.
The Sniagrams.
That is not what they are.
It's
well,
not
you
a
know, they're-
sniagram because it's not a snake diagram. It's a super diagram because it's a super chain diagram.
I miss the sniagrams.
So do I.
Refresh your food if you need
I
to.
miss that gross, ugly, fleshy, wet old man.
Sentences of all time, I guess?
That was a sentence I had to hear today.
Good thing
That time I tried to do it on time. In
I
all
tried to do it a
honesty,
little bit early.
I guess I should.
Oh,
let's-
Shalini, did you still want to watch the movie after Prague?
Yes.
Okay.
In theory, if I do it on 2.6, it should be fine.
I mean, I should just go back to trying to
1.6.
pull it at like 0.1 instead of 0.
Move.
I was watching the Eclipse yesterday.
Stay.
But then I didn't like want to watch too many because I was like, I don't want too many spoilers.
I
Why were
How are
you
you-
over there?
too far
Don't
away.
worry about it.
I respect that
I
Clay has
won't-
more brain cells than me, but please don't talk during Trinity. I cannot think it while you're speaking. I'm not smart enough for it.
I was trying to figure out if I could stand in the middle and maintain my lines up time through that.
No, you can't, and I can already tell you why. You will steal the laser beam.
I can steal one and live.
You will steal 2.
That's
Bullshit.
you actually
Bullshit.
probably might not live to 1 because you're not stacking with 4 people, and you don't have MIDI.
I've lived through one before. It's,
Wow. I don't recommend it, but
it's the second one that hurt.
Oh, sure. Okay, she doesn't hate me this time.
Super chain. Pay attention to your debuffs.
3 buddies.
In.
And we're going clockwise.
Oh, that is not the clock.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
Double
good.
check.
Sorry.
this is okay.
What do you
Clocks
mean
go
happened?
the
It
other
was
way.
good.
Clocks go the other way.
Like, why did Clay die there?
I took 106k.
Just now?
Super chain. That was my death, yeah.
Well, but like,
Clocks
you died to
go
the laser
the other
beams with
way.
everyone else, right?
No, I died alone on the buddy stack.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
really?
That's not good. Oh, you did. Huh.
Did you? You must have. It looks like you missed the buddy. It looks like someone didn't take damage.
You guys gotta stand more on top of each other. I think you guys you guys were pretty close to the inside of it. So because Shalini was slightly to your left, it didn't hit. I'm sorry. That's what happened in the mod. It's the reality of the situation. You probably don't need me to
Slightly
post
to
a
the
picture. You can picture it in your head. What happened? Just either be like just be like further, a little bit further from the circle, or more on top of each other, or both. But
Oh my god, wait, Clay moves in, and then Shalini moves away from him at the last second.
whoever was supposed to be dark there, please be to the other side of the ball, because that's
Yeah,
the
the
center
lasers were
of the
not on the
donut.
right side.
I tried to be on the other side, but no one on the dark side was moving to the left, and that was not good.
Yeah, whoever had dark laser, which was... One more, please.
I'm sorry.
Use the ball
And,
as the center point. You want to be right or left of the ball for the lasers and for the towers.
Okay, that's why. Amber was just confused, and... Wait. Who had the light laser?
Me?
Oh.
I think
and-
light was fine.
I mean, I would have been further over, but everyone is lumped up together in the
Well,
wrong place.
yeah. So the right the rightmost laser was actually the dark laser that time, and the light laser was on the left.
It was I think we can be further left and right than that, but we want to be further left and right of the ball to be the center of us, to make it easy for everyone to be left and right.
Yeah, you want to separate on the ball. It was just, like I said, it was because Amber was the one that came late, and she was, like, all over the place. It was fun. And yeah, Clay, you die because Shalini is so close to the middle that she misses the cone. Because it's really tiny.
She was super close. I think she was just doing the clockwise call a little bit too early.
Let's just stand further out and on top of each other.
Clay, it was funny because Clay shuffles on top of her and then she shuffles away.
No.
I felt like I pulled on time there, or well, when I wanted to.
I pulled super late.
Okay. I didn't take the auto though, so.
Yeah, because Caitlyn got it.
Oh.
I felt it in my soul. I was like, okay, what if I start this cast here?
I feel like if anything, we should be aiming for on time, and that makes it easier for you to aim for a tiny bit early. Move.
That is what I would think. So.
Move
Gonna
stay.
be move stay.
Move stay.
I want out of here.
Man, that auto chunks me.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to kill you.
Yeah.
Look at your... Where am I going? Who has two people? Shit. No, don't run through the middle.
Okay, what was the confusion there?
Because I don't go clockwise the right way.
So, okay.
I'm working with final I keep thinking final position clockwise and not tether clockwise.
Just start north and go clockwise until you find the ad that has the tether you want. And then move towards that tether. That person is now your buddy. Go find that person.
Yeah. I'm trying to giga brain when I don't need to.
Okay, well, I feel like this mechanic. Thankfully, this mechanic is actually very easy, so don't worry about your brain until later.
Well.
Don't worry about
that time. I actually did it. I felt like I did it on time, but if I didn't, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm still trying to time it.
Yeah.
I just need to do 0.6 instead of 0.5.
Yeah, because Holy Spirit, the cast is 1.5, so I'm like, ugh.
Maybe I should do it later because I have better ping?
No, that was perfect.
Okay.
Like I said, it felt late there for me.
It's gonna be... move stay?
Is.
Isn't it?
No, stay
No,
move.
it's stay move.
Oh! Sorry, I was looking at Saga that time. I will not lie. I'm sorry. Did you live?
Me?
Saga?
No, I was wondering about the ley lines. Did you get them?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh.
There is no way I get ley lines if it's south.
Maybe you should put them in the middle.
I was trying, but that didn't work. I stole one of them.
Another Matthias mechanic.
Yay.
Melee together. Strong.
Ads.
I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah.
No.
I knew it.
I
I had
looked
no
too
idea
late.
where they were because her fucking huge wings got in the goddamn way.
Hold on, be here.
That's how I almost wiped us on Hephaestus Phase 2 that one time. His wings are too big. Demus has a similar problem. His wings are very big.
These ones specifically fucked me up the most, I think. I'm gonna rip them off like a butterfly.
These are less wide though, so if anything, I feel like they're not as bad.
They're less
I guess
wide, but
depends
they
on how you
obscure
look.
more important information somehow.
I guess it depends on how you
I
move
think
your
it's the
camera.
shape more than this.
It's gonna be
the size of them.
spread, full spread.
We're moving counterclockwise.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck I have right now.
Ah!
In.
No, I think I did that wrong too. And then out. Holy shit, you don't have time.
Hi.
Don't think we took
I
that.
will be right back.
Yeah, I was supposed to be
That
bottom.
was
I
the
was not.
tower? Why does it look like that? Okay.
Did you
I
get
have
light
no-
tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It looks like the
What a fucked up
the light-
icon.
debuff.
It does look just like the light debuff.
So
Somebody
I've
said I
decided
did
that
that.
I'm switching to another class for this fight entirely.
You can play Summoner.
You can play Summoner.
You might not have the spell speed for it though. Well, I think you can just meld. Or maybe
If you're
unmeld, I
playing
don't know.
speed Black Mage, then you're not geared for Summoner. If you're playing crit Black Mage, you might be geared for Summoner,
One
but
second.
have to shuffle melds around.
You could pre-pull ley lines if you really want to, since you're not getting the last like 5 seconds of it.
Yeah.
It would make the
Okay.
cooldown drift though.
Shawnee, you're supposed to be on the right side with the light laser because you had the dark debuff, because the dark laser kills you. Which means that on my side, on the left side with the dark laser, Aaron, you should have been there, and cool.
The
No.
does the
Amber?
tower,
Oh.
the dark tower or the light tower wants to take the dark laser, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I had it wrong. Well, to be fair though, I was trying to interpret exactly what the fuck I had, because I was like, well, this is not the just regular debuff, because I don't have the spread. So I guess
If-
straight up and down is...
Yeah, straight up and down is the tower. If you get, no matter what debuff you get, as long as you don't get the laser, if you get anything that isn't the laser, that
Yes.
tells you which side of the laser that you're on. And then once you resolve that, if you have tower, you're just going to the same side that you resolved the last one on.
Yeah.
That did still kill us with 3 people. Took 70k. I think it's fine if we have 4 people though.
Yeah, I just wasn't there.
Charlie should not have been there, so 2 people were not on the right side.
I'm out.
Or 3, I guess.
He's out, he's out, he's out.
What was that?
Otherwise that looks okay.
Oh, that's right. We're in the bottom of the tier, so the instance is 2 hours long. I was thinking to myself, it can't possibly be 10:30 right now. We've only had 1 instance. It'd be why.
Maybe I just communio dash every time? Does that sound like a good idea? Probably not. You don't have to tell me that it's not.
So far, this is all uptime, which is really nice. I remember seeing the way the lasers worked in the normal mode, and I was like, oh. No.
I have to move when I have to communio, so I have to figure something out. Maybe I can just move faster.
Where's your
Probably no
communio?
one will die.
You can
Alright.
slide cast Communio.
I can, it's just that it's unpleasantly timed. I think I'll just cast Communio maybe with a slide cast, and I just have to move faster during Plentiful Harvest. Like, while that's GC rolling into the laser spot.
Well, it's
As for the next Communio, we're not gonna worry about it now, because I don't like where she's going. Just right now. Let's not think about it.
I'm just
I
gonna suffer to
I sent a picture of the diagram I made to my friends because they like seeing my Final Fantasy diagrams.
And then
Let
when
me
Dawn
help you.
Trail comes out, Amber can have the caster position back, and I'll play whatever the new melee is.
You're the 3rd person to say that.
you are. You're gonna have to fight Kate for it in Ritual
And
Combat.
me.
Matthias.
And Matthias.
I felt like I pulled pretty normal when I
Well-
wanted to, and you got aggro, so I assume that was correct.
To be honest,
Yeah,
it is really just
Alright.
against Caitlyn. I feel like you very easily win a fight against Matthias. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not
I
worried about
think
my odds
Saga
against
would go
Matthias.
for the throat. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, here's Saga's issue. Saga's tall, I'm short. I can bite their
Move,
ankles.
I could stomp on you like a roach.
You have I have dexterity.
Stay
Hey, move.
Wait, how tall are you, Matthias?
Like 5'7".
I have decided that.
What? You provoked it too early.
Okay.
I saw him
Matthias,
trying to
Matthias, have
move.
you
I'm
have you
into the
seen
front.
the have you
Look
seen
with your
the
eyes.
first
Look with your
movie?
eyes. Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes.
That was good. That was comedy. I don't have a buddy.
Hey, you do.
West side.
Ads.
Oh, that wasn't in
That
enough.
guy.
There are lines
On the floor.
on the floor.
Yeah, there are fucking lines on the floor. I get it.
Matthias, have you seen
Oh fuck!
Twisted
Stay
Well,
north. Just stay north.
that's not why I said oh fuck.
the one with Jack Horner and the little grasshopper whose name escapes me right now? That's us.
You mean Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket.
That's not where I put that right now. We need all the brains we can get.
Super chain.
Assessing brain power.
This is an out.
Okay, it's
One.
spread. Full spread.
Oh, it's out.
Spread.
Out.
Spread.
It's
Outspread.
Outspread.
How delightful.
Yeah.
How far do you have to be? Oh, that far.
Clockwise.
Oh, that's not
This way. This is the dark
clockwise.
laser. I died for my sins, but that's okay.
I went to the wrong laser again.
I don't even think I'm putting this in the right place. Oh, whatever.
I have-
Our lasers did not look good there.
No, they did not.
No.
Whether I don't know if it was the lasers or the people who were supposed to be in them, but that was not
The
optimal.
dark laser. Who has
I had the
Dark
dark laser. I was on the wrong side for a little bit, and then I shuffled off to the side to put it in a better place. How far apart do they need to be?
the
Exactly?
lasers? They
Yeah.
don't need to be that far, but you want to keep them on opposite sides of the center of the circle, so that way people don't get cut by two, or there's any confusion as to where the lasers are.
That's
They
what I
come
thought
from the
I
center
did.
of her, so
Okay.
since the edge of her boss ring is going to be where we are, I think you want to stand pretty much directly left and right of the ball itself, like the donut ball.
Oh, just like on the ball, but like to the
Yes, like beside the ball. I mean, like beside it so that you're not underneath it.
I think I did
I think
make
that
it to
would
the
be
other side
perfect.
of the ball, like I was on its left side.
Yes,
but-
unfortunately, no one
was-
wanted to be with you.
Yeah, I was alone in that stack.
You
First
were
of all,
alone.
and then second of all, I think I overshot it by a little bit, and so I was just like riding the edge of the donut a little too close. But I
You
won't
should
do
have had
that next
homies
time.
with you.
I didn't have
Yeah,
homies.
zero
All my
homies.
homies
With
were
you.
I was
ghosts.
You had not one maiden.
No.
Maiden
I got
list.
super
You
thrown
gotta
off.
bring up the diagram.
That's not what the problem was.
And remember which way is clockwise. I think you can just call left or right, honestly,
Please
Yeah,
just call left
please
and
just
right.
call left and right.
because we're all looking at the boss.
I'm too stupid for clocking counter.
If anyone saw what I did there, then I'm sorry. I thought I killed this. But I didn't.
And Caitlyn, it was because I didn't press shirk. It wasn't because I didn't vote, or I voted too early.
Oh. So you took it back.
Yeah,
This side.
Oh.
like here is where I usually go to.
Stay moved.
I hope everybody's ready for when we're trying to actually clear this fight. Every single time it's south ads, we have to wipe.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
If you say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes. Nope.
Right?
Extremely
Wrong?
loud incorrect buzzer noise.
Well,
Good luck.
there's no luck. We all die.
That you can't do that mechanic wrong. For like the most part, you can't do it wrong.
You definitely can't die to the lasers.
Yeah, if you die to the lasers, someone gets randomly assigned, and they can be. It's going to be one of the tethers. I think it kills them.
It kills the tether instantly. Because they can't take the thing and the laser because of the... What's-its. Was that clear?
They do a lot of damage.
All of it, even.
That was a positional I didn't need to go for.
But you got
Move,
it.
move.
Stay.
Yay.
Gaming's so hard, you're going positionals. You don't even need... Ah! Oh, that time I provoked too early.
Oh.
I appreciate the honesty. The scream cut it off was really funny. No offense. Not to like laugh at your dying or.
It's funny
Look with
every
your eyes, look with
single
your eyes, look with your eyes, look with your eyes. This time don't wipe us the towers. We can do it. I have no partner. One of you fucked up.
Where's my buddy?
Yeah, there's
Amber,
no correcting that. I shouldn't have been the one to move, by the way.
It was me.
but-
It was me. I know. You just stand there. We'll adjust.
If you're in the right place,
you
do not
say yes, someone can come across the boss, but I'm telling you right now, if the person who's supposed to be my tower buddy is on the opposite side of the arena, we're wiping. I'm not crossing over for that.
It's very hard to do it without like a dash, and I'm the only one who has a dash, so I don't recommend doing it.
It's very hard to do it without a dash. It's impossible if your next OGCD is Stardiver.
Yeah, that would make it pretty difficult. I did it later that time. I didn't really have to though, I think.
No, you were on time last time. I moved it 0.1 earlier, and it has been consistent.
Okay. Maybe I should just do on 6. I was doing it on 6 because I was compensating for my ping though. I think I might have to do it on 5 right now. But that's how I think I did it on 5, so I'm not sure.
Move, stay.
She looks at you and takes her sweet ass time before she
Yeah.
gives you that auto.
Yes, she does.
She pauses. It's so mean.
She's thinking about it. She's like, what it?
Look with your special eyes.
West side.
I would appreciate it if people put the towers a little closer to the boss. It's
You
still
should
within
be-
max melee, but like I would actually appreciate much closer than that. Because again, one of those OGCDs in there somewhere is Stardiver, so
I would have put it closer if I wasn't late.
He was very
panicking.
late.
Yes, I know. I watched him run across the middle.
I also watched
Made
him.
it
I was on the
though.
opposite side of you.
He was safe. Alright, Super Chain. Does she not reset for this? I'm gonna be very upsetting.
I don't think she does, because she follows you the whole time, doesn't she?
No, she teleports at the very beginning.
One.
Out.
And it's out.
Outspread.
Right.
Gotta
We're
be
going
more
right.
than that.
Caitlin.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy shit. Okay, bigger than that. That's upsetting.
like.
I think it was on the wrong side.
Oh, I put the.
Kate, I can't reach uptime if you're on the boss.
Oh,
You have to
sorry.
be inside the boss for that pattern.
Yeah.
I put
Sorry.
the wrong spot?
I have to be on the boss rank.
Yeah, I was focused on where we were going next, because the last time I just went the wrong fucking
I mean, you could
direction.
just if you killed the both of us, you wouldn't have to worry about what's happening next.
You're right.
Matthias, did you have light laser?
I had dark laser.
You were in the right spot then. It was light laser. Unless
At
someone.
least I think I fucking had dark laser. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it was.
I thought I
Where-
had Dark Laser. Wait.
We can look
Okay,
up the
well
VOD later if you really want
Well,
to. It's-
Either way, it was definitely a red debuff.
Whoever had the light laser is the one that needed to move because we stacked the lasers there.
If it was definitely a red debuff, then you had a dark something, and
Yeah.
presumably that means it was the laser. If it was the dark laser, you were in the right place. If it was the dark anything else, then well.
Yeah. Because I had the light tower. So I was like, it could have. Whatever. Maybe Aaron had it, and it reassigned. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it could have been me. I could have died.
Move, stay.
If you were wondering, by the way, the
Left side.
debuffs get
Ah,
assigned
fucking hell.
when she casts Engravement of Souls. So if you wanted a time where you tell yourself to look, that would be it.
Yep. It's the same the second time around too.
Mm-hmm.
She's
This
casting
and
Engraving
Super
Assault. She's
Chain.
giving us. She's engraving us debuffs.
Yep.
Delicious. Debuffs.
Pasting.
Tasty.
And she engraved different ones. I don't like these.
No.
Well, wait for Super Chain Theory too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
probably gonna give us different ones there.
No.
4.
Buds.
Buddy's in. Look at your debuff.
So we're going right.
Where were the lasers?
People
Oh,
are
that
dead
was
on
my
the
fault.
first mechanic.
I see.
It didn't really matter. We're
Ow.
missing.
Apologize to Clay and Shalini, who I perfectly sniped.
First, I was gonna ask Clay if he wanted to move, but then I saw Matthias. in
No,
the right
don't. If
spot,
you're in the
and I
right place,
said,
do
"Oh,
not
God."
adjust.
Yeah, I was wondering where Saga was, and I was looking for their name. I didn't see it bundled up with everybody else's. I'm like, huh.
I just stopped existing for that mechanic.
I really thought you did. I'm like, where the fuck did they go?
I really wish I could.
Maybe we should stop hitting the boss.
I think maybe that might be a good idea until we figure it out. Oops, I pulled that shit late. Whatever.
That time I felt like I did it on time.
Really? I felt like you were a little early. That's
I might have been a little
seriously.
early.
I can do it
You don't have to.
0.05 later. I'll just keep moving it up until.
No, it's fine.
The problem is we're hitting the critical juncture of EP and 100.
Over, move over.
Not 11
Just
yet.
stop hitting the boss.
Move and stay.
look at your priority.
East.
Oh, I get it now. That's what you're calling.
The safe side. Yeah.
Well, there's 2 safe spots, but you're calling the one that's inside the boss.
Saga, you don't want to be there.
No, I know. I love.
Oh my god, that's fine. Okay.
I don't have Shriek there to give to you, so you have to look it off me.
That's
Or
fine.
I die.
I know. I just the provoke was really late, so I was like, oh please.
That would probably be what we would invuln if we weren't invulning.
4.
I'm too stuck.
Out, buddies.
Buddies, out and buddies.
We're going
all the way
left.
out. All the way out. Look at your numbers.
Where's the dark
That
laser?
seems incorrect.
Oh, did I? I may have had the laser, and I thought it was the tower. Fuck.
Yeah, the lasers are diagonal and the towers are straight up and down. That's how you tell.
I know, but I glanced at it and I think I just saw it wrong.
Maybe we should stop hitting the boss as a party.
I mean, maybe. Personally, I'm actually kind of okay with still hitting the boss there. But that's also because I think I pretty much figured out what to do if I'm debuff spread.
I don't think we
Because
had all
that's
the
like-
people on dark side.
No, there was like most of the party on light side and not dark side. I did notice
Yeah.
that.
I think we only lived because we had enough midi or HP that time.
Roggers!
Something like that.
I moved at like the last second.
Yeah, you have to be. It's gonna snapshot sooner than it appears, so you can't really be slow. You have to like go into the donut knowing which side you want to be on. Move over.
Oh, I did it too early. Oh, shit.
Stay move.
Does the dark tower go with the dark laser, or do they go opposite also?
They
Opposite.
go opposite
Oh,
also.
okay.
West.
Really?
That was too slow.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
snapped.
definitely too slow. You have to move as soon as you start the tower, basically.
I would run immediately into the center.
This class is
And then-
fucking garbage. And I beat that with my whole chest. Stop putting damage buttons that root you in place.
Chain.
Outspread
Out and
4.
spread. Where do I go here, right? Like basically
We're
here.
going left.
Light laser is on the right, dark laser is on the left.
No, we're just- This one,
In out.
and out, and I drop
Oh,
my
it's very
tower
fast.
here. Ow.
And
I think I
you
walked
ran.
into that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did walk into that. I need
Yeah.
to not go that way.
Yep.
Caitlin, did you have the tower?
No, I had the tower.
No, I had a spread.
Amber and I had the tower.
It's
I
the
thought I-
DPS had the
The
laser
Yeah.
tower.
DPS had laser tower. The sports had.
I saw 3 people moving up, and I was.
I
No.
ran into
Yeah, I was supposed
Kate's
to be on the
spread
right.
and died.
It was my fault.
Yeah.
I think
no,
I get it.
I had
I think
I had
get
the
that
other
mechanic
spread.
now. We just
Yeah,
need to
we
do
did
it
it
more.
both times.
That felt like I understood. I don't like it when we have to go out for things.
That's why I'm saying it might be safer to just go like east-west than unless the middle is actually clear, but
You can go really far if you're the spread there, but you don't really have to. I could have moved like behind the tower instead of in front of it, and it would have been fine, I think.
Move over. Stay.
and stay.
The worst that you find? What the hell?
We're gaming so hard.
yep.
I kind of need to pee. Well, actually, not really, kinda. I definitely do.
Reposition or look at your stuff.
You're on the side, so I need to go over here. Oh, someone fucked up.
Someone's late.
Well, now you can go use weapon.
I mean, I could have held it until past Super Chain, but you're right, I can go use the... I guess I'll go next
I
call.
guess not.
I guess not.
No.
Sorry, you can go to the bathroom after. I didn't realize anyone was getting up.
That's fair.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
didn't
taking
get up
more
fast
crack
enough.
at Super Chain than I am getting up. And I'm going to the kitchen and I'm making curry.
Ooh, yummy.
Move on.
I've got rice, I've got chicken, I've got a sauce.
Stay
Hey, move.
Look at your spot.
Is here okay?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
West.
No, you know what it is?
What?
It's the fucking,
See what I
it's
mean?
the
See what I mean?
It's the fucking intervene. I get fucking locked in.
Super Chain. 1.
3. In spread. We're going right.
Light lasers on the right, dark lasers on the left.
Yep, that's about what I expected. It's too far this time.
That's the right. Okay.
That might have been the wrong laser, Clay.
I don't think I had a laser.
Or
I
you
had
were
a
in
laser.
the wrong laser is what I'm saying. You had dark, right? Did you have dark?
Oh, hey.
She's doing it from top down.
So it's
Oh.
normal. It's just like normal. Stay, and then move.
Did she not flip? Oh.
Yeah,
so she
we
does
we,
it top
we saw
down.
we saw spoilers in Hector while we were.
Okay.
Don't know what that. That logos has.
Oh! well.
Don't think she liked that.
That was the closest farthest if I've ever seen one. Or something like that. Looks like she jumped to the farthest.
With emphasis, dude. That landing was like a thud.
That one was probably a buster.
Yeah.
Alright. What lives is she creating now?
More debuffs, cool.
This time they're on
Oh,
the
it's
side.
different.
And you've been engraved with a dark tower.
Oh.
And some of the platforms are going away, and there are towers on the side that go off first. And my screen went white.
Alright.
Okay.
I see.
We saw it. We did it.
What a
Yeah.
yummy looking mechanic.
No, we got something to chew on.
We have a lot to chew on.
Okay, now I get to
The
go
platforms
piss.
were all zigzagged.
You died to Umbral
Yeah.
Glow? No, you died to
Platform.
Ab-
Oh, you're like
I'm not even
leaving?
Apo Dialogos. Dialogos in the normal mode is a stack and then a spread. This was clearly not quite that.
It looked like it was a tank buster and a stack.
This is, well, yeah, it has a different name, so not surprising that they are mean to us.
So the party took 125k. With how many people got hit by it? I don't know. I took 150k.
With 2 people. 2 or 3? 2?
I think it was just me.
You were with Kate. You were on top of each other.
Yeah.
Was she there?
Yes.
Yeah.
She lived.
Did she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's you crumpled to your feet next to her.
Yep. I was right next to you.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, it does. They don't do the same type of damage. That's interesting. Not that anyone cares. Unless you're a Dark Knight or a Paladin.
Amber, you weren't in enough. That's why you died to the cone.
I think Amber's taking a leak.
Mhm.
Okay.
What happened with the lasers? The lasers were definitely not good. There, 'cause you guys had 2 people on that side.
Yeah.
We had the laser and me, so we were missing at least 1 dark debuff and probably Amber.
Amber was dead.
Yeah. Cause I was the laser and one person, right?
Shouldn't the dark have killed them then?
I had the dark laser,
The
so it
dark
killed
definitely killed me.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, but like the dark debuff, if somebody soaked the opposite laser, shouldn't that kill them?
Nobody
Or
soaked the
same
opposite laser. Nobody soaked the opposite laser. It's just that I was the one with the laser.
The
and
tilt
I'm a
is the
tank.
one that will kill you if you stack up on it. It'll kill you immediately if you fuck that one up.
Okay, Saga was the one that had the other.
Saga and I
one.
were on the correct. No, hold on. Maybe we weren't.
No, you guys were on
No,
the
we
right
were.
side. It was.
So
was
that
Amber
means
who was dead.
yeah, Amber was supposed to be on that side.
Well,
Hi.
Shalini and Matthias were supposed to be with you guys, or no, just Shalini.
And yes, I
Shalini.
know I died to the donut. I saw it happen to me in lifetime.
Yeah, Shalini should have been with you too. So you should have had Shalini and Amber. And that's why it was all crunched up.
Oh, and she didn't get. She dies to the tower. I bet you hear because she now has light aspect.
Correct.
She gets. Yeah, she dies. So Shalini was in the wrong laser, and then the consequence of that was she had the light tower and became light aspected. So when the tower came down, it killed her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me look at this.
Oh, Saga disappeared. Sad.
Oh my god, why is the Twitch VOD not updated? Why does it stop?
What
It's
else do
been
you need
so
to
good.
look at?
It takes a little
I want to see the
while.
spread stack.
It takes a little while. Give it a second, or refresh, or come back and.
That last mechanic with the tank buster. Usually, it's been really good about updating. Recently,
It looks like it targeted furthest for the first hit.
was the second hit closest, or was that because I got targeted for it? So was I closest, or was it just?
I think you guys would have been farthest after, just like how Somber Dance or whatever works.
Didn't they?
So maybe it could be farthest.
It didn't feel like they resolved one after the other, though. It felt like they both went off at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Maybe you guys were closer then? Which half of these is the tank buster? It's gotta be the Apodialogos, right? Dialogos should be the stack, because in the normal mode, Dialogos is the stack.
Okay, then Dialogos is the one that I got hit by, and you guys got hit by the tank buster.
Yeah, it also kind of feels like when she jumps down and smushes you, it's supposed to be, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
The jump and smush is sometimes a stack, and sometimes it's a tank buster.
I think this time it was a tank buster, and I'm pretty sure Dialogos is supposed to be the stack.
Okay.
If it was like in normal mode, it would have been a stack and then a spread, but this is not that, so...
Looking at the damage, it could go either way. I'm leaning towards Dialogos being the stack, because it does 150, which is a lot. Even for a buster,
we took 109k between us, between 4 people for Apodialogos.
109? See, that kind of sounds like a tank buster, but that's not even my entire HP bar.
It gives us a concussion.
That sounds like a tank buster.
So it's a tank swap on top of it?
Well, then you and Kate take like 100 or something K between 2 people.
150k.
150k between 2 people with no MIDI. Okay, never mind. Kate had Rampart up because she wanted to live. Take it back. And she did live.
Yeah, it did not do 150k.
Oh yeah, I pressed a cooldown because I was like, I don't know what's happening, and so I just kind of want to live for a little bit.
So how do we... Then the only thing is, I'm pretty sure that the tank buster then is farthest baited, but how is the stack baited? Is it closest? Is it aggro? It didn't feel like she gave any tell.
I
Targeted me.
I don't know.
And if it can target me, then it can't be random, because otherwise I'm gonna get the tank buster and the stack.
I don't know. Let me try to see how far you guys were. She wasn't. I don't know if she was directly centered. That does not help. It might. I don't know. Because if it was closest, then I feel like maybe Matthias should have gotten it instead of you guys, but it's kind of hard to tell because I don't know where her center is because she's fucking omega huge. She's definitely not in the perfect center, so I can't say for certain. If anything, she might be further north in this case, because that was where we were doing the last donut. So she's further north, and I think it's closest, because you guys would be closer to her middle, theoretically, than Matthias, maybe. I can't say that for certain, though.
It definitely looks like you were closer, though, aren't you, Kai? From your POV, are you closer, or am I closer?
No, I'm definitely further than you guys. I move. I think I'm further. I think she, as far as the person who got the first bait was, it looks like it was on Clay, which I think is definitely furthest. And like I said, I think she's further north, so I think that you guys are actually closer to her than me and Matthias.
It was definitely me. It wasn't Caitlyn who got the AoE. Or was it?
Maybe.
Actually, maybe you did get it.
I don't know. It looks like it could be Kate.
I need a POV.
The center of her pillar looks like the light pillar looks like it's on Kate. Assuming Kate, it's definitely on Kate. Never mind.
Okay, then that looks like closest then, because Caitlyn's closer than I am. She's right on that squiggly, and everyone else is the second closest person is. And it looks like everyone else is farther away. So yeah, well, I think that we can work under the assumption that the stack is closest and the tank buster is farthest. And you guys took that stack with 5. You were the only ones you were missing you were missing 2 people.
I think no, we took it with 4. Yeah, we take it with 4 people.
Pretty sure.
3 DPS and Matthias. There's no one else here.
Oh, Amber's already
Sha-
dead.
Yeah, Amber's dead, and Shawnee being rezzed over on the inside.
Yeah, okay. So you take it with 4. So you could reduce it by 3. I mean, that could still be... Damage-wise, it could still be the stack. But
Yeah.
I think the concussion makes it sound like a tank buster.
We definitely get a concussion. Or at least I do. I don't. I mean, I would have to assume the others do too. It does not appear on the bar because it's like when we die, but it's on my replay VOD. Magic Phone concussion. Very cool.
Alright.
And Kate doesn't get a magic phone? Do you? Huh. Maybe it's to prevent tanks from taking both? Yeah, you guys don't get a magic phone. Only
Well, it's because we're taking the stack, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly.
anything
That's
to
so I
the
don't.
party.
I guess that's how they tell you that they really don't want you to be able to cheese it as a tank. If it concusses you and gives you a magic phone, then that's an Endwalker tank buster. Because they love to concuss you. Or bleed you.
It's probably so that you can't take both the stack and the tank buster.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The magic phone. Yeah.
I like the cover at the end on Shawnee.
Yeah.
And then she takes a bazillion damage and dies.
Well.
Cover's a great ability, guys.
Well. I mean.
Definitely worth 50.
She doesn't take a bazillion damage. She just takes 2 raid wides worth of two Shawnee raid wides worth of damage.
I'm gonna sign out now, but y'all have a good night. I'll see you next raid. Yippee! Yahoo! Woohoo! Bye bye!